So I'm like, okay, this is where I guess I'm going to keep doing my stuff. So Crystal, I hope you feel better soon, hun. Thank you for all the love and the likes and the follow. Guys, if you're just joining, I'm Amy. Welcome to Uplift with Amy. If you are a struggling digital product seller, let's say you bought a program like 3 months ago, 6 months ago, even a year ago, and your product isn't selling, or maybe you were selling for a while and everything's just kind of plateaued, right? Yeah, you're in the right place. Trust me. I know what that's like. Okay. So put a 1 in the comments, guys. If you bought a digital product program and you thought you were going to make $10,000 in a month, tell me if that's you, because I know that was me. Let me know in the comments if that's something that sounds like you. Yeah, Natalie's with me on that. Guys, I just want you to understand it's not your fault. Okay. We were all told that it's going to be so easy and you just have to follow the blueprint and you just have to post 3 times a day and maybe a couple stories and just be yourself, and it's so easy, you're going to make all this money. And we all know that didn't really work out, did it? Yeah, good morning, Roxanne. I know it does for some people though, okay? And those people, more power to them, God bless them, that's amazing. But I'd say most of us guys, probably 90% of us, buy a product and then we get stuck with it. We don't know how to sell it, okay? And I want you to understand it's not your fault. It really isn't. It's not that you don't have a CEO mentality, and it's not that you aren't plugging in, or that, well, maybe that might be it, but it's not that you're not coachable. Okay, you do have to be consistent. I understand that. But I'm like, I am a CEO. I run another business. Like, I know what it takes to have a good business. I have a business mentality. But, I wasn't seeing the results, and I'm just like, it was like 6-7 months that I'm in. I did make a few sales, enough to help me pay for some California trip that I went on, and, pay some other things, a car repair, but it wasn't anything like I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be like, $30,000 in now at this point, right? Hi, guys. I knew I wouldn't, but I wanted to start somewhere. And so, yeah, I get it. I mean, we all have to start somewhere, right? I get it. But just understand that, guys, okay? The really reason is it comes down to a few things. But one of them is just you just didn't get that foundational marketing strategy from the beginning. Those really key things like SEO, search engine optimization. And again, nothing wrong with the program that you bought. It's just some of these programs we have, there's just a few gaps in them, right? So we're here, I'm here, a lot of people online are here to help you fill those gaps so that you can start earning money and seeing content that converts, because that's really what we want, right? If we're here, we have low watch time, we're probably not getting much engagement, and we're not converting to sales. That's why you're here at Uplift with Amy, because I help you learn how to turn all that around, okay? So you're in the right place. Definitely six months, Roxanne. Yeah, I get it. So stick around, guys, because I am going to help you, give you some really actionable tips today so that you can start turning things around pretty quickly. I am going to talk about my mentorship group, okay, that I'm in, and then definitely a new product that's coming so soon. And I know you guys are all going to love it, because honestly, it's everything that you're going to learn from me today times 1,000. All right. It's an insane toolkit, a digital product toolkit. I think it's going to launch early next week, but don't hold me to the fire, and I'm going to get into that. Thank you, Eugene. Lovely people get the love coming. That's right. Thank you. Everybody's here. Good morning, Olu Nation. I think I'm saying that right. Thanks for coming in. If I miss, guys, anybody bringing a question in, please let me know or say it again, because sometimes I miss it and I don't always look down. So please repeat yourself, okay? And I will try to get to it. So what I always share this, guys, okay? And if you're on my lives, I turn my camera around quite often, but everything I'm learning and what I'm sharing today is because I'm in this group, okay? It's called Mastering Online Profit. This is our mentor, John, okay? He is our marketing guy. He's our branding guy. He understands the TikTok algorithm to a T. So this is the mentorship group that I'm in. It is on Facebook. Okay, you're more than welcome to click on the second link in my Stan store. Okay, if you go to the link at the top of my TikTok page, this is a Stan store. It's going to take you here. There's my name. And the second item, guys, is going to be the Facebook group. You can at least read about it there, okay? But I just wanted to share this because honestly, everything you hear from me today and what I'm sharing is because I'm learning in this group. All right. So just understand that. Again, some people, they don't want to pay for it. It is $19.99 a month. It's relatively not very much money, guys, but I understand some people that's hard for them. So again, just come to my lives because I try to share as much as I can because I want to give you guys value. I want to see you guys succeed. That's why I'm here. That's why John's here. That's why this group is here. We support each other. We are there for letting everybody else succeed. John's made a ton of money, guys. He does not need to make any more. I mean, he's even said that to us. His company won best innovative tech company in 2022. He's built a few companies, probably 5, I don't even know the number, to the millions. Okay, he knows what he's doing. His mentor, okay, is a guy who does the marketing for Tony Robbins. All right, so he knows what's up. He has quite the backstory though, and it's heartfelt, you know, and I appreciate that. He has come from a place where he used to really struggle, and now he's wildly successful, and he just understands what that's like. So he has turned his life into helping us with the mentorship group and with this new product that he's developing. And I'm really excited about this new product, guys. It's going to be so awesome. Hey, Laurel, how are you? Hi, guys. Thank you, Shelly. If you guys want to moderate, you're more than welcome to, especially those who are in my mentorship group. If you've seen I added you, then you're definitely welcome to help me. If not, don't feel obligated at all. Selling it, what's the best way? I have legacy, but not. Okay. Felicia, honey, we're going to go into all of that today on my live, okay? Guys, if you miss anything today, I did you a favor. I recorded my live. Well, everything's recorded. Your lives are always recorded. But I posted my live, at least the best part of the SEO part, that things I think people get hung up on my YouTube channel, okay? So it'll be the very first video you see on my YouTube channel. You can go to the top of my page here on TikTok, and under the links, will show like live event, and then I think it says YouTube. Click on that, it goes right to my channel, okay? So you can re-watch stuff there, you can go at your own pace. I cover a lot of it. I'll probably even get better as I go doing these lives, so I'll probably post another live there so that you guys, especially if you're somewhere in the world where you can't be on right now, or you're at work, right? And you want to be able to get this. I get it. So Felicia, you're in the right place, hon, all right? But before I really get into it, guys, I do want to just kind of, some of you might be needing to jump off. And I want to tell you that we met last night. John, our group, I'm part owner in this new company, okay, you guys? It's called Mastering Online Profit. I actually own shares in the company because this is how much I believe it's going to change and revolutionize this space, okay? It is going to be fantastic. Like I said, John knows his, I want to say SHIT, but I won't. He really knows it. Okay, guys, he has helped 800 other entrepreneurs turn their content around. He's helped me. My content now, guys, if you look, it's like quadrupled. I have a few videos now recently just going up to like 5,000-6,000. Amazing. I never had that before. I had like 300-400, you know, around 200 too. And then just within the last, I'd say month, things have really turned around. And going live, guys, being live, being consistent, that's really key. Okay, but I really want you guys to understand that this new product that's coming out is going to be everything you're hearing here times 1,000. Like I said, we're going to get into SEO in this product. It's going to go into a deeper understanding of the algorithm. It's going to have modules, just like the course you already have. Okay, similar, like you can go through and watch at your own pace. It's going to have mentorship. Okay, you're going to be able to upgrade if you want to have someone like me help you. You're going to be able to generate leads so that people come into your funnel, or be able to email people, right? Leads are people, contacts, customers, potential customers. It's going to be all of the strategies that you just don't have, like all the gaps in the industry. John and our group of people, his team, have actually found the gaps, filling it in so that you will learn how to make content that converts, okay? So that you can start selling the products that you have. There's nothing wrong with the product you have. If you have legacy, if you have selling with confidence, you have roadmap, but you just aren't able to sell it, this new product, guys, is going to help you do that. It's a digital product toolkit. It really is just that. It's a complement. It's a companion piece. It's $597, okay, guys? However, you are going to get it $200 off. That's $200 discount if you buy it from me or anyone else that are owners of this Mastering Online Profit group. So sometime, I would say early next week, don't hold us to the fire, but you will be able to purchase it from me at $200 cheaper, okay? And then when you buy it, you also have 1 week to sell it also for $200 cheaper. And then after that second week, the price goes to $597, okay? And this way, now you can have another leg of income, guys. This is what you want. This is why you're here. Now you have a product that you can sell to others who are struggling, okay? And this is where the gap is. Everyone's struggling. So I don't see why this product is not in high demand. We know we need high in demand products, right? So it's gonna be hosted on Stan Store. We'll get into that. But you definitely do not need a Stan Store, guys, to buy this product or to resell it, okay? Just understand that. It's going to be in English. We are going to move towards other languages as well, probably as many as we can. Spanish, French, German, whatever, those popular languages, maybe Chinese, I don't know. But it is going to eventually evolve to have all of that. It's going to help you create good hooks, okay? It's going to have a whole closed AI system. If you're doing faceless, you're going to want this, okay? Because it is going to cover your content for like a month, all right? It's going to help anybody and everybody. If you're struggling or not, this product is number one out there. I really do believe it's going to be on everybody's mind. Everybody that's in this space are going to know what this is, okay? And I'm behind it. John's behind it. We've got probably 90 people that are owners, I think, that are behind this product. And again, if you join the Facebook group, you will have access to it from one of us within a week or two, and you can resell it yourself. It's going to have an 80-20 split. Amazing, right? So 80% will go to you, 20% goes back. That's what kind of stuff we want when we're making income online, guys, okay? And it is just a toolkit. And remember, John is a data-driven guy, okay? He knows the stats. He knows the analytics. He understands what it takes to get your content to convert. And a lot of it has to do with SEO, which we're going to talk about, but having longer watch time in your video, okay, and having engagement, okay? And he teaches us how to make these kind of videos so that we're getting that, so that our analytics will add up and that we'll be converting to sales, okay? So, hi guys, hi Jess. I'm talking about the new product that's coming out, guys. It's going to be amazing. So I'm just telling you, it's not competitive. It's not going to have any kind of, it'll have an affiliate so that you can resell it, but it's not to compete with anything, okay? So what I want you guys to do, if you haven't already, is you can put your email in, okay? Because I want to tell you when it drops. Like I said, it's probably going to be early next week, but if you go to the link at the top of my TikTok page, okay, you don't have to do it now, but maybe later, it'll take you to my Stan Store. It looks like this. Yours on your phone is going to look a little different because this is my desktop. But the very first item, breaking news, top secret digital product launch. Put your name and email in here, guys, and then I can let you know when it launches, when it drops. Like I said, probably early next week, maybe later at the end of the week, but I'm thinking next week. And again, don't hold me to the fire, but it's going to be amazing. I will let you know. You're going to get it $200 cheaper the first 2 weeks. You can resell it yourself. That first week, it'll be at extra lower price. And then after 2 weeks, it goes back to $597. Okay, are there any questions on that new product that's going to be dropping? Definitely go put your name in so I can let you know. Yeah, it's so exciting. I'm so excited. Your Stan Store is all set. Amazing, Jess. Perfect. I'm so grateful. I'm glad you could figure it out. What length of time do you suggest videos on average be? Okay, if you're new, Crystal, I can get into that, but I definitely want to tell you that if you are new and you're just starting out, guys, I would keep your video pretty short, okay? Because we're talking about watch time, right? And TikTok algorithm weighs really heavy on how long people are watching your video. We love it if they watch the whole thing. So if you are brand new, if you're older and you've got a lot of followers, you can probably make any length of video you want, okay? But someone new, keep it short. I would say a minute or less, minute and 10 at the most, minute and a half. I wouldn't go over that because the shorter your video, even those really short ones, 20 seconds, 15 seconds, you're going to have more probability that someone's going to watch that all the way through, right? Because it's short. That's going to weigh heavy on the TikTok algorithm, which means it'll push it out more for people. It's going to get maybe more organic reach and it might land on the For You page, but you definitely need to be optimized. And that is something we go into pretty heavily here on my lives. So I just want you to understand that. Well, if you can stick around today, I go about 2 hours, guys. I'm getting longer in my lives just because I go into so much detail. If that is a problem for you, I come back every day at 11 a.m., Monday through Friday. I just told everyone I recorded it, the one from yesterday, so it's on my YouTube channel, Uplift with Amy. I'm the only one, I think, there, but you can click on my YouTube here on TikTok at the top. It'll take you to that channel. In case you miss anything, guys, everything's there. It's the first video, especially the SEO part. I know it's kind of nitty gritty. So, okay, so let's see what else. And it's 200 off, $597. Yes, it'll be 200. The new product, guys, it's going to be called Mastering Online Profit. It's the same name as the Facebook group, okay? So there's the mentorship group, and then there's the digital product, this new toolkit that's going to come out. It will be $597, and then for the first 2 weeks, it's going to be $200 off, okay? And then after that, the price is going to stay at $597. And it will have that 80-20 split, okay? So again, another leg of income, guys. If you are struggling, this could be your ticket out, okay? Just understand that. Because there's a lot of people struggling. This is where the gap is. This is why I'm here. This is why a lot of people who are watching that are in my group, I know Eugene's here, Shannon, I think Jamie, a lot of us, Shelly, a lot of us are in this mentorship group, guys. And we are coming in, and again, we're revolutionizing the space. We are coming in and helping fill the gap, okay? Because there's a lot of gaps in the digital marketing space, I'll tell you what, especially when it comes to how to market, right? And nothing wrong with the products. Everything you have is perfectly fine. I don't want to dog any product. It's just there's a way to learn how to sell things. And we learned this from our mentor, John, and in the Facebook group. Okay. And John's coming out with our new product, which we're really excited about. So I'm going to keep moving on. Thank you guys so much for all the hearts and the follows. I really, really appreciate it. And the gifts. Thank you so much. So why are your digital products not selling? Okay, guys, it really does come down to 3 things. And this is probably my opinion, but we're going to learn more in the Facebook group and in the product that that's going to launch soon. But my lives really just go over these 3 things, okay? One is you're doing sales marketing, okay? Sales marketing over attraction marketing. Sales marketing is when you have to go chase your customers, you have to pay for ads, you have to give flashy income claims. Okay, that's sales marketing. Attraction marketing is when people come to you, okay? And we're going to get into that. Number 2 is you have poor SEO, search engine optimization, which is just a fancy way of saying TikTok doesn't know what you're talking about. It can't find you. Your audience can't find you. So the algorithm's not picking you up and it's not landing in front of your perfect customer. So you're probably not being on the For You page. And the last thing is, guys, your video, your content, it just lacks structure. Okay, you need to have a hook, you need to have like a sub hook, you need to have a body, you need to know that who are you talking to, the what, the why, and the how, right? It's all there. It's kind of a magic formula, and I do touch on that a little bit at the end, but my lives honestly are really getting heavy on the SEO aspect. So we're going to go into all of those 3 things, and I'm hoping I can do it in 2 hours. So let me just check. Thank you, Shelly. I appreciate if you're answering those things for me. So 1, you're doing sales marketing, you have poor SEO, and your content lacks structure. All right. So I'm going to break it down a little further. Okay. So guys, your product, your program, it really needs to be solving your audience's problem. Okay. If it's not doing that, they're not going to buy it. Okay. And there is an aspect to your course, to the program that you bought, that you're trying to resell, that helps them in some way. Yes, it's easy to set up, whatever, but there's more to it than that. Okay, we're building a brand. We're building a long-term successful brand. So this is where attraction marketing comes in. There's many aspects to attraction marketing. Okay, so what I said, attraction marketing is when people come to you. They're attracted to you because of the value you bring in your content. We create value-driven content, and value can just be like tips and tricks, things that you offer in your video. You're explaining things, you're giving education to your customers, okay? It really is just a matter of letting people know, like, and trust you in a better way than just like, okay, here's my product, buy my product, okay? And way John likes to call it, he calls this like taking somebody on a journey. So they're in this certain state of like despair, and they can't sleep at night. And you've taken them now on this journey to what they really want, which is, having their bills paid. They don't have to worry about, when their next meal is going to come. They have enough money to go on vacation. And this is that journey. We're taking people on that. And a lot of times that product that you bought is that bridge to help them. Okay. And so we get caught up in like, I can only sell the product. I can only talk about the product. We really want to help customers in other ways, not just through the product, okay? And that's where this attraction marketing comes in. And you're going to make content that isn't just about the program, okay? That I know it's hard to wrap our head around. Like, how can I not just talk about the program? Like, there's more to it, all right? So sales marketing is really when you go chase the customer, you throw up that flashy, how would it feel to make $900 a day? We all have heard it 40,000 times. In fact, probably 10 million times, but there's 40,000 people that I know are saying it. And guys, it's just very salesy. It's very pitchy. It doesn't add value. Okay. It's also could be very misleading, right? I thought I was going to make $900 a day, like so easily. It's going to be so simple. And it didn't quite work out that way for me. And I want you guys to understand that a lot of times when people say they've made X, Y, and Z in a very short amount of time, you need to think about what they were doing prior. And it does bother me a little bit when digital product sellers come in and they say they've made this much, but they leave out everything they were doing before. Okay. They leave out, by the way, I was already in digital marketing for 3 years and I struggled. And then I found this one product that really helped me, like I wish they would say that. But it's not, I get it. It's not that it's better for the marketing aspect. Like, ooh, it only took me a month to make 10,000, but what email list did they have already? How many people did they already gain over those 3 years, right? I know the person I bought it from, she had 30,000 followers. And so of course it was easy for her. She had a huge following. That, you guys remember that there's a lot of context that gets left out when people make these income claims, okay? They may have already been in a business, like an MLM type of business. They may have already had that kind of CEO where they work somewhere where they really understand the algorithm already on TikTok, or they understand social media, whatever it is. There's so much that they leave out. And that's a problem for me, because it becomes misleading. And then people like you and I, we buy into this program and we think, oh my God, it's going to be so amazing. We're going to do it. And it's so fast. And all you have to do is work 2 hours a day. Oh my God. Right? Like, we all know it's not 2 hours, guys. Let's face it. Okay. Maybe it is for you. If you've already, again, been in this for 4 years, okay. If that's you've mastered that skill. Okay. Most people, it takes time. They don't even know how to make a TikTok video. They don't even know how to add text. And that's a problem. And I try to help you guys with that in my SEO stuff today. I'm going to show you a little more detail on how to make titles and captions and text. And I know it's kind of boring maybe, but if you are interested in that, stick around because I will get into it. Okay. So please understand when I don't want you guys to quit. Okay. Because I know I almost gave up. I was, 4 months in, and I'm like, oh, this is just not working. Like, I've done so much. I've done all this. I plugged in every day. I've done all the trainings. I've watched all the videos. I've, posted 3 times. I've done stories. I've been myself, whatever. And I'm just like, what the hell, and you guys understand what that feels like. I know you do, because I'm not the only one. So please don't give up. Okay. This new product that's coming is going to help you. It's going to help you turn all that around, because you're finally going to understand the foundational strategies of good online marketing. Okay. We're going to get away from that salesy stuff, because it's been done. Nobody wants to hear it anymore. The TikTok algorithm, quite frankly, doesn't like it either, because everybody's saying it. And you guys, if you're not putting income disclaimers on your income statement type videos, again, fine to say, but you make sure you have a disclaimer at the bottom, like under your hashtags, like results may vary. Okay. You need to be in compliance. A lot of these product sellers, they just throw up their money and they're like, look what I made. Guys, you got to show your disclaimer. Okay. It's part of being in compliance with the FTC, Federal Trade Commission. Okay. Please start doing that. And if they're not teaching you that in your program, they really need to, because that's a no-no. Okay. And John, our mentor, super compliance, guys. He knows what that is. He has worked in the industry with the banks. He knows what compliance means. So whatever you learn from me or from him or in our group or with this new product, it's going to be in compliance. Okay. So a big plus. You definitely want to know all these things. Okay. Oh geez, 26 messages. Guys, if I miss something, I'm so sorry. I'm so glad you like my videos and that they're helpful. Okay, Heather, honey, how are you? Never boring. Thank you, Shannon. Yeah, guys, if I missed a question, please repeat it. How can we sell a product we now feel is lacking? Okay, I don't want you guys to get too hung up on, again, I promote legacy, okay? I like Legacy Builder. I just know that there's a gap there. There was a little bit of a, I don't know how to sell it kind of thing, because what worked for those 6-figure earners, okay, is not going to work for the new people. And that's what I want people to understand. And I think they don't get that. They think like, well, work for me, just follow the blueprint. Yeah, there's something to that, but there's a lot of grounding work that has to come in there. There needs to be strategy. You know, they give you that 7 days to profit. Amazing. But I don't know if there's really anything on SEO in that program. Have they changed it? I don't think so. So if you don't like the program, of course, I'd like you to be behind it. I think everyone should be behind the program that you're offering. But there are going to be other programs out there. And like I said, if you want to get behind this new program that's launching really soon, you're more than welcome to purchase that from me or anyone else that you see selling it. And then that could be your new product. Okay. But it is just a compliment. Okay. I think honestly, stay with the program you're promoting, but offer this as that companion piece. Like, listen, there's a few gaps in this. They may have changed it. And a lot of times content creators are evolving with their program, which I appreciate. Okay. Like, I'm never here going to dog anybody, guys. Okay. That's not my jam. I think everyone's amazing. I think they've done as best as they can, but there are some gaps that we find in the market. Right. So yeah, there's just some holes. Yeah, that's normal, guys. There's probably going to be holes in ours. Okay, we're going to try not to. We're going to try to fill all those gaps, but you got to be patient. Okay, this is brand new. It's a startup, but I know that John is, dotting all the I's, crossing all the T's. He's really making it amazing. So I doubt there'll be, but sometimes there are. But he's our marketing guy. He understands the marketing. He understands what it takes to do a startup and to actually brand something and push it out to people that need it. Okay. It's not just about making money. Okay. It's about helping you learn how to sell your product that you already have. Does that make sense? Okay. So I don't want you to give up on your products. Your products are fine. Okay. This is going to help you sell that product because you're going to learn those foundational strategies. All right. So I have a new message. Thank you all for the love and the likes. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you're on the outside, come on in. It's Amy with Uplift with Amy. If you're struggling with your digital product sales, you're more than welcome to join us today. I'm giving actionable tips on how to start turning your content around to make content that converts to sales. That's what we want, right, guys? We want to be helping people, but we also want to make some money. Yes, I understand. That's what it's about too. Okay, before I go further, I want to just ask you guys if you understand the difference between a target market and a niche market, because I talk about this a lot and I think it's really important. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that. And Vila, you're new at this. Okay, fine. You're welcome to stay here, honey. You're going to hear a lot today. It might get overwhelming, but come back tomorrow. Come back Monday. I go live every day, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. If you missed anything today, I have a recording on my YouTube channel, Uplift with Amy. You can click on the YouTube here on my TikTok. It's kind of on the top. It'll go right to my channel. Everything that I did yesterday, especially on the SEO, is there. It's not the best edited video, so you might need to fast forward a minute. I don't know. But it is everything from yesterday, especially the nitty gritty stuff. Okay, so feel free to watch it. You can go at your own pace, right? So yeah, okay, niche and target market. Guys, a niche really is a broad area of interest, okay? So the target market is focusing down in on the specific people within that market or that in that area of interest. So something like digital marketing, that's a broad niche, right? Online business, that's a big niche. That's a big area of interest. The wealth niche, that's the money niche. It's pretty big. The target market is when we narrow in on the people in that niche. So like women over 40, healthcare workers, moms, stay-at-home moms, auto workers, truck drivers, anything that's a specific group kind of narrowed down, that's a target market. Okay, you guys get that? So when I say niche, I'm talking big. Okay, when I say target, it's like pinpointing down on somebody that's a smaller group of people. That's all it is, okay? But I think we all kind of get so hung up on, who's our target market? And that's great. A target market is great to know. And the target market really is just you. Okay. It's a person just like you with same age, same gender, same values, same spirituality, same likes. Everything about you is your perfect customer, is your target customer. Okay. Thank you so much. So we all kind of get hung up on that, but there is some aspect to what I want you to understand. Most people here are really wanting to learn how to make money online. Okay. That's why they're into digital marketing. That's the broad niche. Okay. So I would say that maybe 20 to 30% of your content really can be niched down or targeted down to healthcare workers. Thank you so much for the gift. And then that other 70 to 80%, you can focus more on the broader market, okay? The bigger niche, the digital marketing or online business, okay? Because there's more to you than just being a stay-at-home mom, okay? There's more to you than being just a health worker. And I think we get so hung up like, oh, I only have to reach healthcare workers. No, you don't. Like, we can call out our target market. It can be different every day, okay? So but you're still within the niche, okay? This is why I explain these things. The niche is still online marketing or online business or digital product sellers or digital marketing, okay? But when I call out my target market, I might say something like, hey, I'm Amy and I help everyday moms and dads just like you learn how to make money online, okay? So I called out my target market, moms and dads. I'm a mom, okay? If you don't know me, I'm Amy. I'm a retired healthcare worker, and now I teach nurses just like you learn how to start to earn money online through a digital marketing business, something like that. Does that make sense? So you can call out a different target almost every day. I mean, I wouldn't do that every day, but I want you to understand that this way you can be a little flexible in your content, okay? That way you don't get so hung up like, I only target moms, like, okay, but again, my professional opinion, okay, 20 to 30% really niche down. The other 80% can be a little broader, all right? And we don't put target market in our hashtags. So we don't put stay-at-home moms in our hashtags. We don't put what is it? I guess that is stay-at-home mom, SAHM. We don't put that. We don't put healthcare workers. We don't put moms of TikTok. Don't do that, guys, okay? It really is going to confuse the algorithm, and we're going to get into that kind of stuff. Keep your target market in your speech. So call them out in your script, in your video. That's how you call out your target market. Does that make sense, guys? Yeah. So that way your algorithm doesn't just say, oh, she just likes moms. That's okay. You can call them out and then it can change a little, but your broader niche is going to stay in that digital marketing or online business, okay? Guys, if you want and you still need help knowing who your target market is, I know it is just somebody like you, but you're more than welcome to go to the link at the top of my TikTok page. It'll take you to my Stan store, okay? And I offer free items or powerful resources, I should say, okay? That's my mentorship. But if you scroll down to where it says free resources, you can grab any of these things here, okay? Here I have how to identify your perfect target audience. It's a PDF, okay? You can just hit I need this now. It'll download, okay? You'll get an email. And you can go grab the free attraction marketing one as well. We're going to talk about that. But this way, guys, it is something that can help you because I think sometimes we forget, we know about ourselves, but this is really worded in a way that you can fill it out. I filled it out for you. But what I want you to do is copy all of it in a digital format, put it into Word, put it into an email, put it into notes, or even just ChatGPT. Okay, that way you can go and change the words. If you like what I wrote and it applies to you, then keep it. But change it so you know that it really applies to you and who you are, okay? But because I filled it out for you, it just kind of gives you an idea of what it looks like. And then what I do, okay, I take that whole thing, copy the whole thing, and there's a video when you click on it, how to do it. And I take everything and I put it into ChatGPT. I say, ChatGPT, save this to your memory, okay? And now ChatGPT has everything about me. I've now trained my ChatGPT to my perfect customer, or if you want to say target customer, that's fine. And now I can create better content because I know my audience's pain points, I know their desires, I know what they want because they're just like me. This is going to help you create content, guys. If you want to, again, go get it. You're more than welcome to. It'll help you, again, change it, make it your own, okay? so that it applies to you, and then train your ChatGPT. So that's really helpful when starting to create new content, because you're going to start really understanding other ways to make things, to make your content better. Okay. Hi there. Okay. Makes sense. Thank you. I'm new. Okay. Digital Max, I appreciate you coming in. Good morning, Monique. Hi, everybody. Hi, Side Hustle. Graham, I appreciate you. I may have missed stuff, guys, so come back and ask me if I missed anything. If you're on the outside, come on in. The water's warm. I just help other struggling digital product sellers learn how to make content that converts, guys. That's why you're here. If you have low watch time and you are not getting a lot of engagement, which means people commenting on your videos, you're stuck in 200 jail, right? 200 view jail. That just means your videos aren't optimized, and we're going to go into that, okay? But really what I like to share with people is you're doing sales marketing, not attraction marketing, and we have been talking about a little bit about that. And you have poor SEO, search engine optimization. We're going to go into that, and your video lacks structure, and we're going to go into that too. I'm usually on for about 2 hours, guys, so sit tight. If you miss anything, come back. I go on Monday through Friday at 11. And I saved my latest video from yesterday on my YouTube channel. So you can watch that and pause it and go at your own pace if you want, okay? So attraction marketing, guys, this is where we are offering value. People are like, okay, well, I'm a digital product seller. I don't know how to offer value. Yes, you do. I'm going to show you right now. In fact, I just gave you something, guys. Okay, I'm doing attraction marketing right now as we speak. I sent you to my Stan Store. I said, go grab my PDF on attraction marketing. I said, grab my PDF on how to identify your perfect customer. That's value. Okay. You can be doing that too. You can be offering your audience stuff like this. Create something in ChatGPT, ask it to, you can, even take mine. I really don't mind. But, talk about things that your audience is facing. Ask ChatGPT to help you create something that may be just informative, that will help your audience. Just like what you struggled with in the beginning. What did you learn that you overcame quickly that you think you could help your people with, right? If you don't have anything, again, you're more than welcome to take mine. Take it, change it, take my logo off. Again, you might need to use it in a Word document or ChatGPT, reword it so it's yours, okay? We don't want the same thing out there. But now you have something to offer your audience, okay? So this is how you do attraction marketing. You can offer free things for your audience. You don't have to have a Stan Store. You can put it in your Legacy Builder emails, the automated campaigns. You can add a PDF to your emails. You can add stuff in your newsletters. If you don't know how to do a newsletter, I know Michelle teaches it in her trainings. You can add free things in there, okay, you guys? You can tell people in your video, listen, if you want this, I offer a tool that can help you change your game today. And you can email them or they can reach out to you. That's your business. But that is one way to offer value as a digital product seller, okay? Just that, how to identify your target market. That might be really good for people that are beginning in legacy or whatever you're selling right now. Hi, Becca. Okay, a lot of people need help with that. If you don't, I really like you guys to not say $900 a day anymore. I really would like us to pivot from that. I offer something there as well. It's called Struggling to Sell Your Digital Products. Do this. It's another whole thing on prompts in ChatGPT so that you can learn how to make better content. One of the prompts, I go over this as just an example. How can I make TikTok content about common struggles and making money online? You feed that into ChatGPT, it's going to give you a script, okay? You don't have to read it off a teleprompter, but now you have content that's going to be different that your audience can relate to. That's going to be, oh, I haven't heard this before, right? It's going to set you apart from all the other digital marketers that are selling the same stuff, okay? You got to be creative. And I know Michelle's kind of starting to teach how to use ChatGPT, which is really good. But these prompts are helpful. Like, how can I make TikTok videos inspiring people to stop living paycheck to paycheck? That's something we like saying, I want to stop living paycheck to paycheck, but that's boring, guys. You got to learn to be more crafty. So I like ChatGPT. I love these prompts for you guys. You can go grab them. It'll help you start turning your content around so that you can start offering more value in your videos. That's what we want. Hey there, how are you? Nice to see you. Guys, I appreciate all the love and the like and the follows. You guys are awesome. So you can, how also can you add value as a digital product seller? Guys, you can offer tips and tricks. Okay. I do that in my content. I have I think I'm up to 16 TikTok tips. You can go and make those kind of videos. If you don't know how, watch someone else, watch mine, copy mine. I don't care. You're probably going to need, 2 phones though, or an iPad, so you can show what's going on. That's helpful, but you don't have to do it on TikTok. You can do other things that apply to your business. I just know as a product seller, I didn't know how to do a lot of these TikTok tips and things, or the functionality of TikTok, right? A lot of people have struggled with that. And I don't think a lot of our programs just teach the basics, right? So if you want, you can go back and look through all of mine. They are all labeled pretty easily with a banner. Okay. But that's one way you can start offering value. Just telling people what you've learned over the last week or a month or 2 months, that's value, right? We don't want to always be just talking about the program. You can give your audience educational tips on the benefits of the program. I know for me, when I was looking, I wanted to know, I was trying to narrow it down, right? This is a very popular type of video, is help your audience decide. Okay, so you can compare and contrast other programs you've looked at. You can tell them the things that you liked about the program. Those are valuable tips for sure. I did a whole series on camera confidence. Series works really, really well, guys, on TikTok. If you can do a video 1 and then come back tomorrow, watch, content tip number 2 or camera confidence number 2. I did a whole 3-day series on that. That works really, really well because your audience, 1, is engaged, and then they want to come back, and you tell them, hey, come back tomorrow for tip 2 or tip 3 on day 3. It's the most important one, so people are going to come back and watch you, because that 3rd day is probably going to be the one where you sell your program or you drop the bomb. That's the strategy, guys. You got to have strategy when you make content. These are things that we learn in our Facebook group, okay? And in the new product that we're going to be launching. So you guys are wanting to get into this, you're more than welcome to join us, okay? The mentorship group is on Facebook. Okay, it is called this, Mastering Online Profit. And everything I'm learning and sharing with you today is because I'm in this group. Okay, this is John, our mentor. He's the one we are learning from. Like I said, he's our marketing guy, branding guy. He understands the analytics, the TikTok algorithm to a science. He really, really does. He knows what he's talking about, and he's extracting all of this information and teaching us. So if you want to at least check it out, you can go to my link at the top of my TikTok page. The very second item under mentorship and help is join Mastering Online Profit. You can read about it here, see if it's something that you would like to be in. It is $19.99 a month. That's almost $20 a month. The price will go up though, you guys. I don't know when, but that's something I think you're going to find so much value. Like I said, everything I'm learning, everything I'm sharing is because I'm in this group. So if you like what you're hearing today, share this live out. I really appreciate it, but you're more than welcome to join us. Okay. If you can't, you can come on my lives. I do share a lot of pretty much basics, but what you're going to learn in there, guys, is 10 times the amount what I'm sharing here, probably 1,000 times the amount, for very little cost of 2 expensive coffees at Starbucks. Okay, we have live trainings. We have 2 live trainings a week. Amazing. We've got the group. We've got our videos we audit each other's videos. You can even send your video out for editing, like a professionally edited video. It goes to a third party, and they put music, and they put stock video and captions, very high professional video. That's going to help you stand out too, right? Those are all perks of the group. Very good. It's going to help you learn how to sell the product you have, guys. This is what we want. There's nothing wrong with the product you have. You just aren't able to sell it because you don't have the marketing background that we need to learn in order to be successful on TikTok. Okay, this is why I'm here. I'm helping you, and it's helped me, guys. Every time, the name of the new program is going to be Mastering Online Profit, but you're welcome to put your email in under breaking news, that very first item in my Stan Store, because that it says secret digital product launch. I just didn't change the picture yet. I think it's going to launch next week, probably early next week. I'm not going to give a day because I don't want to hold anyone to the fire. But yeah, you're stuck, guys. It's okay. Everybody's been stuck at one point. this toolkit really is going to help you get unstuck, okay? Because it's going to teach you everything you haven't learned yet. It's going to fill in all the gaps, all the marketing strategies that you need. It's going to be the foundational strategy of creating that success that you want, okay? Because again, there's nothing wrong with the products you have. You just don't know how to sell them. And this is why I'm here, and this is why John is here, this is why our group is here, and this is why this new product is launching. So I've been going in a little over attraction marketing and how you add value to your content as a digital product seller. I know some people, like, if you are, I know Olivia, if you're here watching, Olivia is so awesome. Hi, Bill. Hi, Frankie. And Olivia, she is a baker. She loves to bake, and she has this beautiful cookie recipe from her family, okay, like this passed down cookie recipe. She added her recipe to her stand store, like I showed you mine. And it's just a little, at the bottom, people could buy the recipe for $3, She could offer it for free. That's one way to add value, but that's also attraction marketing, guys. It's showing a little insight to her background and who she is. And like, by the way, I love cookies, here's a product for you. That's one way to add more value to your audience and for you as well, another stream of income. My friend Julie, if you're here, she is amazing. She just started in the group I want to say 2 or 3 weeks, and everything's changed for her. She's getting more engagement, more watch time. Like mine, guys, it's quadrupled. I'm getting video views now into 5,000, 6,000, all because of this group. Okay, I've learned the training to a point that I understand it enough that I can share it out. All right, but it really is because of the mentorship group. That's where I learned it. And so Julie's come in and she understands her audience, okay? She understands that we all need to be budgeting our time and our money. And so she created budgeters, little planners, how to budget your weekly expenses. Amazing, free gifts, free resources, powerful resources, as my friend Laura says. This is what we want. This is what we want. This is how we offer value to our products, our customers, if we're digital product sellers. No, you don't have to have a stand store, but you want to be creating this and telling your audience, hey, go grab it, or go to the link, or text me, or let me email you, put it in your email campaign, put it in your squeeze page, something like that, right? Okay, because I know, if you're in Legacy, okay, let me know, do you have your 10K and 30-day guide attached to your campaign? I doubt it. Unless you do, let me know in the comments. Do you have that PDF attached to your campaign in Legacy? Put a 1 if you do, because if you do, you're awesome. Most likely you don't, though. Okay, I know I didn't have something for 4 months. Okay, I was selling Legacy, and in that squeeze page where people put their email in, it says, plus grab your 10K in 30 days. Guys, you need to be offering something to your people, okay? That is value for one, but people are giving you their email. You need to give them something in return. That's the currency of the internet. No, a lot of no's, okay? Guys, make sure if you don't have it, go into the community in Legacy, ask for it, ask somebody to give it to you, and then make sure it's attached in your first email campaign, okay? If you don't want to have that, add something else. I do the attraction marketing one. That's going to help a lot of you that are selling Legacy Builder right now. Get your customers to start pivoting also, so that they're not also always saying $900 a day, okay? Because they're going to struggle too, let me tell you. And we don't want that. We are here to help people succeed. Okay, guys, so go see if your campaign has that first email, see if it has the 10K in 30 days. I bet it doesn't. maybe you're awesome and you found somebody that did it for you, but you really should be offering something, because that's misleading. And I'm sorry, a sales page is not a blueprint. Okay, that's a sales page, just so you understand that. Okay, that's my little rant, because I know some people just it's so amazing, but you're not offering value, guys. You got to be giving something in return for their email. Everything else is fine, though. Don't worry. The program's great. This is how you offer value, guys. Okay, you need help with that. Okay, Heather, let me know. Okay, I can reach out to me. I can help you guys. I can kind of I know as System.io enough that I can help you. Okay, let's keep going. Let's attraction marketing. I want to keep talking about this. How do you add value? Let's say you're a fitness coach. Okay, guys, it doesn't just apply to digital marketing. If you are trying to sell Legacy and you are a fitness coach and you want to bring those together, guys, start talking about how you help your fitness clients. Show us how to do a good plank. Add that kind of value to your TikTok content, right? Because people are going to look at you as a small business owner and they're going to be like, oh my God, that's awesome. She gives tips and tricks and she sells Legacy. Like, okay, Legacy is a way to help me market my small business, right? So you can be marketing to small business owners. Start adding more value to your content. You don't just have to be the product seller, right? If you are a baker and you own a bakery, you can teach people in your content on TikTok how to frost cakes, give out recipes, right? Real estate agents, you can do this too. You can start giving advice on how to stage your house. If you're a hairstylist, I say this stuff all the time, guys. I go over it every day. But, you know, a lot of hairstylists, like, teach them how to take care of their hair during their appointments. Like, maybe you can save them a little money on the product they have to buy. If people are appreciating this, it's because you are helping them, right? You're helping them. You're giving them advice. I know in my Etsy shop, my other business, I teach people how to polish their jewelry or how to condition their leather. This way, I'm giving them ways so they don't have to go and buy something expensive, right? They are learning from me. And it's like, oh, I appreciate Amy. She helped me do something in the past. Or I appreciate Andy's plumbing service because he helped me learn how to fix my kitchen sink and it saved me $1,000. Okay, but who do you think they're going to buy from the next time they really have a problem, right? Who do you think they're going to buy from when you taught them, you know, how to make a TikTok video? Okay, I'm offering value for you guys. Of course, you don't have to buy from me. I'd love it if you do, but this is what I do for people. I want to see you succeed, okay? And this is how you offer value, not just as a digital product seller. You can do value in any kind of business you have. Does that make sense, guys? Okay, I also can't do the email marketing. All right, just text me, okay, or DM me, sorry. Crystal, you're a PSW, personal service worker in healthcare. Yeah, you can add that kind of stuff into your content. I mean, you can talk about it, but talk about things that have helped you, right? Or bring in a couple. I know one lady I've been talking to, she's really great. Hang on a second. She does hair for like the nursing homes. So I think her thing is called Silver Strands. Really great name. And I told her, I said, you know what, bring your customers into your content, because if they're willing to be on camera, these people, older people, have so much wisdom and so much story, and they probably have so much character. You know, like I know our friend Ceci, she's 70, she's here in our group. She's amazing. She's 70, but she acts like she's 22, I swear to God. But I mean, this is the kind of stuff you can bring in. I mean, I honestly thought her hair salon with the elderly people would be perfect content for promoting her business, but also, you know, showing people what she does, but talking to the clients. I think a lot of people are drawn to that storytelling. Talk about authentic storytelling, right? So that's one way. You got to think creative, guys. Think outside the box a little bit, right? You don't just have to talk about the program. Is this making sense? We almost at 10K. Oh, thank you, Eugene. I appreciate all the love, guys. Yeah, Crystal, you're amazing. If you loving what you're doing, then bring in attraction marketing to your content, and your sales, your engagement are going to start picking up. Okay. It does take a little time though. Give yourself a couple weeks, a month, guys, to retrain the algorithm. You can get that attraction marketing guide in my Stand store. It's under the free resources there. That way you can watch the video, start learning how to pivot your content, okay? So why do we do attraction marketing, guys? It really builds the know, like, and trust really, really well. That's what we want. Because like I said, you're offering the value, you're giving them education, you're helping them maybe save money, so that you're building this like loyal customer base, right? And now people are more likely to do business with you in the future. And that's what we want, because we are here to grow, we're here to scale, we are here for the long-term success, right? I know I am. If you're in it for the long haul like me, I want to be helping people for years, okay? I'm not here just for that one quick sale, see you later, right? I'm not going to ghost you either. That's one thing I see a lot of people doing in this industry. They sell the product and then they're gone and you can't talk to them anymore. Does that happen to anyone? Let me know in the comments. Put a 1 if you were ghosted by the person you bought it from. Just seeing if anyone's participating. Yes, same. Okay. Crystal, we're going to get into hashtags in a little bit. It's pretty in depth. Okay, so hang out for a little bit. Yeah, it happens to a lot of people. It didn't happen to me. My girl was great, but it happens, guys. It's not very of integrity, right? Like let's change the game here for the industry. And of course, there's always going to be bad apples. I get it, but let's come from integrity. Let's come from the heart. Okay, let's be service oriented. Let's be service based. Let's help our customers. This is what we want to be doing. Attraction marketing is really helping people over selling people. Does that make sense? Okay, that's kind of the motto of attraction marketing, is helping people over selling people. And Eugene, I love you for that, because I got that from you. Thank you so much. And it really is what it is about. It's about helping, and I can get behind that. That feels good to me. It's warm and fuzzy, right? Guys, and attraction marketing here on TikTok, it's free, okay? It's cost effective, it's organic reach. Why not take advantage of it? This is all kind of word of mouth. When you start helping people, they're gonna remember you and they're gonna come back to you because you've helped them or you've saved them money, right? Okay, we understand that, right? Guys, if you are loving this live, please share it out. I so appreciate you guys being here and everything I'm learning, guys. It's really because, again, and I do this often, I flip my camera because I'm in a group. Oh, what happened to my screen? How did I do that? Okay, I think I did a weird filter. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Everything I'm learning, guys, is because I'm in this group. It's called Mastering Online Profit. It's a mentorship group. It is on Facebook. Okay, this is our mentor, John. Guys, I like saying it's kind of like joining a gym. Okay, everyone can join a gym. There he is. And you can start to work out, okay? But if you don't have a personal trainer, and I say John's kind of like our personal trainer, you are not going to reach your goals, okay? Just like being in the gym. If you don't have a personal trainer, you're most likely not going to be held accountable. You're not going to reach your goals. This is why we have somebody like John. This is why we have a mentor, just like in a gym. If you have a personal trainer, you're going to succeed, okay? This is why I tell people, join the Facebook group, okay? At least get in, start learning the training. You can audit your own video. You can audit your own TikTok page. We teach you how to do that so that you don't need me. You don't need people and like John, like you can do it yourself. Honestly, what is happening, guys, is he's teaching it so well that we're all becoming mentors ourselves. Like I'm mentoring you, I'm mentoring a lot of people just because I've learned it. And now you can learn it. And now then you can turn around and mentor your audience. It's not meant to be just the one person, you know what I mean? You're going to learn it so that you can help others. Again, we're service oriented. We are helping people. We want people to succeed, okay? So if you want to be in that group, guys, it is the second item in my Stan store. You go on the link at the top of my TikTok page. It'll take you to my Stan store, okay? It is the second item in my Stan store. It'll say this, join Mastering Online Profit mentorship group. Okay, it's right here. If you want to know about that new product that's launching next week, you can put your name in. I'll let you know when it drops. Okay, I do offer mentorship, guys, if you need any help. Okay, I'm not free though. I apologize. I just can't do that anymore. I'm really busy with my schedule and with things that are coming out and the launch. I do give a lot of free stuff here in the live though. Okay, so keep coming back to the live if that's a problem for you. Okay, but I do try to answer everything. If you DM me, give me a minute, I will respond. I can help you as best I can. Okay, there are a lot of people in our group. I know Eugene is watching. If you see other people mastering online profit, we call ourselves the mop heads. You see other people in the group doing a live, please reach out to them as well. They will help you. Everyone here is really about a group. We are a family. We really support each other. That's what I love about the group so much. There's not many people, guys. It's like 385 members. That's really small compared to your 40,000 or whatever program you're in, right? We really get our questions answered really quickly. We help everybody. We support one another. It's amazing. So thank you, Crystal. I'm in legacy. My business is junk removal. How can I use the ClickFunnels and system to build? Okay. Let me get back to you on that. In fact, you can reach out to me. Can you DM me, Break Free from Work? Because I have some ideas for you, but I don't want to go into it quite right now because I've got a lot of people watching. But you're more than welcome to reach out, okay? Hey, Clinton, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys being here. So one of the things we talk about is, okay, we're talking about attraction marketing, but I also want to talk a little bit about having more than one product. And it's perfect that Clinton is here right now. Guys, and this is my opinion, and I think a lot of people do share this opinion, but I do think that products, guys, have a shelf life. Most products online have a life cycle, okay? They're going to lose their relevance. They're not going to be as popular after a little while. I don't know a product that's been really hot for 10 years online as a digital product. Okay. Things tend to get really hot and then they die off after a while. Unless the content creator knows how to make their product very evergreen, meaning like they stay consistent, they stay up with the internet, they know their customers' demands and needs, then that product can stay evergreen. But I just think it's important now to start thinking outside the box. In fact, start having more legs of income. And how do you do that? You offer more products. Okay. I love StanStore for this. Okay. StanStore is my go-to now, guys, because these are my notes. Because I can offer more things. Okay. StanStore really is just a platform to offer different products. You can offer a calendar for mentorship. Like I offer this. Okay, you can schedule, and it has my Zoom and my calendar hooked up. You can offer, email capture. You can do hyperlinks to other places. Like this is for the mentorship group, right? I can do my one-on-ones here. I can give all my free resources, my powerful resources. You can break up your trainings. Okay, here I have all the legacy, but broken up into 4 parts. Honestly, guys, everything changed for me when I started doing this on StanStore because I was offering value. That's really what I want you guys to be doing. It is $29.99 right now a month. You can check it out for free if you like. Under tools on mine, you can get a StanStore for 14 days for free if you want to try it. I would suggest you have something ready to go, like some kind of item to give away so you can start talking about it in your content. But I really like having legacy broken up because now people can just pick the one they want. They don't have to read that big long sales page, which I think is really long and confusing. I also offer roadmap. Like this is a good way, guys, to start offering more legs of income. Okay. And I really do think that whatever product you're promoting, it probably will eventually pan out. Okay. And again, my opinion, but most people, not even billionaires, guys, they have a huge portfolio. A portfolio meaning they have income coming from all different areas. Okay. That's really what we want. I don't know many people besides maybe a couple 6-figure earners in our legacy builder that have only sold one thing. Okay. Most people sell many things, right? Does that make sense, guys? So I really recommend that. And think about it. What company sells the same product after 10 years? The only thing I can think of is like Coke and Pepsi and maybe one Nike shoe. But generally, they are changing their products every year. When you walk into a department store, do they have the same pair of pants that they had last year? No. Everything grows and changes. We're in marketing, guys. Marketing, it's no different. Like we are a store, we are a brand. We should be offering more than one product, especially if you're here for the long run. So if you want to check out StanStore, guys, please go check it out. You can look at it under my page, excuse me, under tools. And that's a good way to get started. I know a lot of people are in redirect now. And I know I love redirect too, but I'm not there yet. I will probably get redirect eventually. I just think this is a little bit easier for people, especially just coming from system. StanStore is pretty easy to set up, okay? I have a guy, Clinton, he's here. He can help you. However, guys, it's really not that hard. If you can do system and you can plug in all of that stuff with legacy, you can do StanStore. Our mentorship group, the Facebook group that I showed you, has a whole training on how to do exactly what I showed you, breaking up the legacy into 4 parts, how to add different products. You can set it up in like an hour, 2 hours. It was really not hard. And like I said, it's all there. The training is in the Facebook group. You'll learn it there if you want, okay? But reach out to me if you need any help. I don't know if Clinton, oh, it's super easy. Okay, Gaia's here, she's watching. Hey, Gaia, she just did it. Gaia, how long did it take you? Like a day, baby, right? Or less? A couple hours, all from start to finish. So she did it. I did it on my own. I watched John's training in the mentorship group. I think it's guide 5. Okay, well, you know what? I'll just show you because this is what I do. I show you guys stuff. Let me flip the camera. Okay, if you are in the mentorship group already and you're ready to join, it's going to be under guides. Okay, guides is going to be all the videos and what you learn. And let's see, I think it's guide 5. There's guide 3, how to do hooks and stuff. Here's all the replays. Guys, if you miss any of our trainings, they're all replayed in guide 4, okay? And I think it must be guide 5. Okay, guide 5. Okay, listen, Stan Store, steps to set up and maximize earning potential. So we have a bunch here. I think there's 5 altogether. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 6 things there. That will help you learn how to do Stan Store, okay? And get it set up so it looks like mine, so that you can offer free value, okay? Things like that. This is all in the mentorship group, guys, that I've been talking about. Everything I'm teaching and learning and sharing with you is because I'm in this group. You're more than welcome to join us. It is the second link in my Stan Store, okay? Go check it out. Find out more here, okay? It is $19.99 a month, okay? It's not free, but it's relatively inexpensive. The price will go up though. But everything, guys, you're going to get so much value. We have the trainings, we have the guides, we have the files, everything for you so that you can start learning today. Start turning your content around today so that you can start learning how to make content that converts. That's what we're about. That's what John's about. That's what I'm about. That's what Eugene's about. Everyone that you see that's in this group that is doing lives and sharing with us is because we are understanding the training. We are understanding the foundational strategies of good online marketing. All right. So if that seems something you're interested in and you want to do Stan Store, reach out to me, reach out to Clinton or Eugene if you see him. I know he's kind of popular here. He's in our group. And Eugene, I so appreciate you and thank you for all your support. So, okay, guys, how do we build credibility in attraction marketing? Guys, you got to be consistent, okay? Hey, Amy, what would be an alternative Stan Store that doesn't have a monthly fee? I'm not sure. I think Beacons is cheaper or maybe free. Is that true, you guys? I know Linktree maybe, but I honestly like Stan Store, guys. I really do. You have an affiliate with it as well. If like 5 people sign up under you, that pays for your Stan Store for the month, okay? But, find something. I think Beacons is free, though. Can you guys let me know if that's true in the comments? Linktree, good. Yeah, Linktree's free. Clinton affirmed that. Thank you. Is there a call in MOP tonight? Mastering Online Profit Training. Yes, there is a training tonight. It is Thursday. The trainings are usually Monday and Thursday. I'm not sure the time, though. I'm sorry, Gay. You have to check in the Facebook group. The Stan Store cost is $29.99 a month. Okay, that's $29.99. So almost $30. It's not free. However, it's not that expensive if you've made a sale. If you can get people to sign up under you, get 5 people, that'll pay for your Stan Store a month. Okay, does that make sense? Yeah. Okay, so how do you get people to, how do you build credibility in attraction marketing? Guys, you really want to be consistent, okay? Consistent is the key. And I think people are a little bit, this is what I want to show you guys. If you can go live and you have full access, guys, you really should be going live every day. I know when I started going live, it changed the game for me, honestly. I've been going live every day consistently at Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. But I want to show you something. When you schedule your lives, okay, you will be able to get your lives to be posted here on your videos, okay? It's also going to show up here at the top of your TikTok page when you schedule your lives, and I show you how to do that, okay? It's TikTok tip. I know I'm not going to show you right now, but if you can find, okay, here's TikTok tip 15, but go and find TikTok tip 14, 1-4, and I teach you how to schedule your lives so that your lives are posted there. And then it also shows, hang on, like it'll show on your videos, every video if you want. When people are watching it back, you'll see it'll show your live events. I think that's so important, guys, because one, you're using TikTok functionality, which TikTok really likes when you use their buttons. Hang on, I'm putting you back on my tripod. And that really helped me, okay? Because one, now my audience knows when to find me, okay? They can look at my TikTok page really easily, and I'm not using my character space in my bio. A lot of people use their character space to say when they're going live, and you don't need to do that. So TikTok tip 14, 1-4, go watch that. If you have full access, learn how to schedule your lives. That's one way to really be consistent, and that's going to build your credibility. It's like a TV show when we had a guide, right? Back in the day, that's how people found you. They were able to, I knew when Who's the Boss was on. It was every Tuesday night at 8 o'clock or something, right? Do you know who's the boss? Yeah, growing pains. I think I just aged myself. But that's what we want. We want to be able to be consistent. So if you can't go every day, at least schedule it like every other day and show up for your audience, okay? You don't have to post 3 times a day. I honestly think you should be doing quality over quantity, okay? Don't get hung up on like, oh my God, I got to do my 3 things. If you can do one really good quality video, I would say that's good enough. Okay. But that's my opinion. Okay. You love Tony Danza. Yeah. He was awesome. Yeah. So again, quality over quantity. Okay. One really good one is good enough, I think. I kind of go into camera stuff, but I don't want to get too far into that right now because I know we need to get into SEO and it's already 12 o'clock and I want to have some guests on today, right? Thank you guys. I appreciate all the love. I struggle with just one good one right now. Well, Sabrina, it's going to change for you, hon, okay? Go grab that attraction marketing guide. Get the PDF on the perfect customer, excuse me, from my Stan Store. That way you can start training your ChatGPT, okay? That one, and then that'll help you start creating a little better content for sure. And of course, being in the Facebook group, that's going to help a lot. And this new product is launching. Guys, everyone's going to need it, really. And once you have it, you can offer it to your audience. So it's a win-win. It's a win for everybody, honestly. So I'm going to get into a lot of the nitty-gritty right now. Excuse me. It's fall here, guys. So you know how you get that, excuse me. It gets better as I go sometimes. What is ChatGPT? Okay, ChatGPT is just a AI algorithm. Okay, we use it. It's just that CHAT, chat, G as in George, P as in Paul, T as in Tammy. You can look it up, but it is just a way to start helping you create. Like it's a search engine, really. It's an open AI. So you can ask it anything you want. You can ask it, you know, what is the population of the United States? It's going to tell you. You can ask it, listen, what I tell people is put in the ChatGPT, you train it to you. So you put in your perfect customer, you tell ChatGPT, hey, save this to your memory. I'm John. I work as a digital product seller. I help people learn how to make money online. Like you tell it everything. And then you ask it, okay, based on your memory of me, help me create content for my TikTok page, okay? That's kind of what it is. There's a lot more to it, but that's just a brief one on it. Okay, I'm missing so much stuff. AI is amazing. Okay, thank you, Clinton. Yeah, it is kind of scary at the same time. I think you can use AI in a very ethical way, okay? Just like how we're using it here to help create content, that's fine. Do I just Google that? Yeah, Google ChatGPT. I have it here open on my computer. I will flip my camera around. Okay, I simply just type it in. Okay, is it in focus? Okay, I will get this version. It looks like this. I think it's like ChatGPT 4.0, I think what it is. So that little symbol, but they are a little different. I think it's just OpenAI maybe. ChatGPT.com. That's all I do. I have an account though. Okay, you do need to create an account. The account is free. It doesn't cost money to have an account. If you want to upgrade, it will cost money. I never upgraded mine. I've worked with my free TikTok. Sorry, I'm looking at my TikTok. I've worked with my free ChatGPT account the whole time. I never needed to upgrade. I do clean up my memory a little bit. I went into that a little bit yesterday. I don't think I'm going to do that now though. Okay, everyone understand that? Yeah, ChatGPT is awesome. So not DM me, okay, and I'll talk to you more about it. But let's get into the SEO because I do only have about 45 minutes and this is a lot. So yeah, just Google it, guys, okay? You can set up a free account. It's free, okay? And it is AI, artificial intelligence. That's what that means. Okay, but we're in an age now where it's very popular. A lot of people are using it. Okay, poor SEO. I want to talk about this. This is another really huge reason why your products aren't selling. So we went into attraction marketing. You're doing too much sales marketing. You need to pivot into attraction marketing by adding value to your content. We talked a lot about that. Number 2 is you have poor SEO, okay? And SEO really is just this. Search engine optimization, okay? And what that means is just a fancy way of the internet being able to find you, the algorithm to be able to find you. It's the way the internet talks, okay? And it talks through hashtags and keywords, especially on TikTok, okay? So if your SEO is poor, meaning you haven't really aligned them properly, you don't know how to do them well, then your video, your content is not optimized. And when it's not optimized, you are not reaching your perfect target market because it's not getting out onto the For You page, okay, where people are looking. So it's not landing in front of them, okay? So this is what we talk about when you have poor SEO. We're going to talk about how to fix your SEO, though, today, okay? But it really is just a matter of having the proper hashtags. We understand what those hashtags are, right? The words coming out of your mouth on camera, your keywords, we're going to get into that, your off-screen description, and then your cover. I know there's a lot, but we're going to go into it. That all needs to be aligned, okay? So when it's properly aligned, then TikTok's going to pick it up because it knows what you're talking about. Most of the time when you're not optimized, your video, the TikTok algorithm has no idea. They're like, I don't know what she's talking about. So it's not going to get pushed out, okay? So we really want to understand the algorithm. It's just like a search engine, guys. It's like Google, okay? TikTok is just like Google. It's a search engine. But we want to know how to use it so that we are making the videos land in front of the right people, so that when we make content, it's getting in front of the right people. Does that make sense? Thank you for the follow. I so appreciate it. If you don't understand what I just said, ask me and I'll repeat it, okay? Search engine optimization, SEO. I know those are fancy words. I didn't know what it was in the beginning either, but I have been selling online for over 10 years. I sell physical products as well as digital products. You need more structure. Okay, we're gonna go into that, okay? So if you aren't having longer watch time, so if your videos, you look at your analytics and you see that people are dropping off after 5 or 6 seconds, that's very short watch time, okay? And you're not getting engagement and you're stuck in the 200 view jail, okay? It's most likely because you didn't learn how to do proper SEO. You didn't learn how to optimize your video. And there's nothing wrong with that. You just never learned it because your program unfortunately didn't teach you. And that's the gap. So this is why we come in. We come in and help fill those gaps. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, so we want to this is the math, guys. The math is that John's figured out, the data-driven guy, if you have longer watch time, they're watching your video longer, you have engagement. These are the really heavily weighted things in TikTok algorithm. Rewatch time is really great too. And that engagement, so even the speed of the engagement. So if you made a video and then like people commented right away, that speed is called engagement speed. That's really heavy too in the TikTok algorithm, which means if you get a lot of engagement really fast, it's going to push your video out more faster to the For You page. It's going to get picked up and then land in front of your target audience. So we want to be optimizing our video so that it lands in front of our perfect people, right? That's how we're going to make sales. Again, the watch time, engagement, rewatch time is good, shares are good, this engagement speed, all those things, that's the math, that's the analytics, that's going to lead you to conversions. And I know that sounds kind of tricky. It does take a little time, but that really is the math that we're learning in our Facebook group from John, that is the conversion, what we need, okay? All right, so anybody have a question before I move on? No, okay, you just sent a gift. Thank you, I saw that. I appreciate you guys, and I love all the love. If you're finding this helpful and useful, please share it out, okay? I'm gonna, again, share my iPad, and let me go into a little bit more of topics, okay? So we understand now why your video is not being pushed out, because you probably have poor SEO. You don't know how to do your hashtags, we don't know how to do keywords, we don't know how to embed things on the screen, all of this stuff. So when we are watching a video, especially one that we've already made, and here I'm gonna bring this up so you can see it. That's not the one, hang on guys. Okay, when we are watching a TikTok video that we've made or somebody else's video, what we want, and this is called indexing, okay? When you see words in the magnifying search bar, okay, it usually is on topic. It's usually what the content creator is talking about. This is a highly optimized video because it's been indexed. Sometimes we call it categorized. And you'll see this on other people's videos, okay? If after, I'd say 48 hours, you've posted a video and you have what you're talking about in the search bar, amazing, you're on the right track, okay? TikTok, the algorithm has picked up what you're talking about and has indexed you or categorized. This means TikTok knows what you're talking about. Does that make sense? If after 48 hours or even after a week, okay, it's natural for this indexing to fall away, okay, guys? It can last a long time if you have a lot of engagement, if you have a lot of followers, you know, you've had comments, that kind of thing, long watch time, it'll stay longer, okay? Oops, but it's not uncommon probably for a lot of you, for a lot of us right now, to go look at your videos that you've already posted. Most likely it's going to say find related content. This means your video has not been categorized. It's not indexed. Okay, when I say indexed and categorized, it's really synonymous. It's the same thing. But it's a non-optimized video because you didn't put your keywords in, you didn't have the title right, you probably didn't have hashtags that are accurate, and that's why you're not getting indexed, okay? So does that make sense, guys? Again, it's natural to fall away. Some of mine, especially my recent ones, don't have anything at this moment because I'm taking clips from my lives and it's not always picking up the keywords, okay? But a lot of my latest ones, I would say the last week or so, you'll see that they've been indexed as digital marketing or something like that. Okay, so we want to have our video indexed. And yes, it's natural for it to fall away after a certain amount of time. And it's also natural to change. Like sometimes things will say something really funny. The algorithm does get funny sometimes, but it generally should be on topic. It should be what you're talking about. That's what we want. Okay, if you're talking about digital marketing and it says, you know, how to make envelopes or something silly, that's off topic. I know that's weird. Sometimes it happens, but the algorithm does change a lot. Okay, so let's keep going here. Does that make sense? Does everybody have a question about indexing? We want our videos indexed. Okay, and I really want to talk a little bit more about topics too. So when I create content, guys, this is what I want you guys to take a screen grab. Okay, because before I make a video, especially if I'm a digital product seller, I'm most likely going to think about a topic. And a topic really is what my audience is searching for. If you are selling legacy or you're selling roadmap or you're selling with confidence, whatever program or product you're selling, your objective customer does not know what that is. Okay, they're not going to search for legacy builder unless they know, but most people want to know how to make money online. Okay, so I give you these topics. Really, there's more than this. Please understand that these are just examples. I appreciate this. I learned this from John as well, and also from me, but these really are good topics. Okay, this is what your video should be about. Your video should strictly be about these kinds of things. Mindset and inspiration is good. Earn money from home, selling digital products. Okay, that's what your video should be about. So then what I do is I will pick a topic and then I will go and I will search for that topic, okay? And how do you search for topics? When you go to your TikTok homepage, and I'm gonna show you right here, hang on. When you're on your homepage, okay, you go up to the search bar right here. You click on the search and you start typing in how to make money online, okay, and you're gonna get a drop down of stuff. So that's how you search for things. And I do pull it up on my account just to show you, but I've done screen grabs to make it easier. So when you start searching, stuff's gonna drop down, like in Google, right? These are good keywords. These are what people are searching for. And oftentimes the arrow is pointing up, which I believe means it's trending. But honestly, I've never seen an arrow point down. So apparently everything's trending. But this is what your audience is searching for, guys. Okay, so just start typing another ways to make money online. I just started typing it. I didn't actually hit search. I just start typing it. And then what I do is I take a screen grab. If you guys don't know how to screen grab, it usually is just your volume button and your power button. And you can just squeeze it and it'll take a screen grab. It'll save it to your photos in your camera. And you can really just hold down on the word. Oops, hang on. It should work. And you can copy this. Okay, I'm so sorry. All right, copy the whole keyword or copy all of them. Okay, and you can save this into your notes or somewhere else where you can easily copy it over to your TikTok video. We're going to talk about that. But I just want you to understand how I find my keywords, okay? The other way is, okay, you start typing, you see things that are all relevant, again, all on topic of my video. Don't pick things that are not on topic. They should be synonymous words. And then if I want more, I'll hit search. I'll actually hit search and you'll get a video page. But if you go to the bottom of the videos, not always, but most often, you'll see something like this, others search for. Again, I'm going to take a screen grab. I'm going to copy the ones that apply to me. If my video is on how to make money online and I live in Canada, I might use that one. Easy ways to make money online Canada, right? So all those keywords, guys, what I do is I take them and I shrink them down and I put them here at the bottom of my video. Okay, and that's called embedding your keywords. There's other things you can search for. Again, make sure they're on topic. If your video is on digital marketing, make sure you pick all the ones that are similar, not all. I'd say like 5 to 7. Okay, again, on topic, synonymous keywords. They're kind of these long tail phrases. That's what that is. If your video's on online business, I'm going to pick only ones that are on topic and about online business. Okay, so I did some here for you guys. Again, keywords are really just almost very similar to topics. They're just what your audience is searching for. If you want, you can screen grab this. I usually group them together like this. So I'm going to put all of these phrases on my page. Okay, I'm going to put all of these. If my video is about passive income, I'm going to use these. I'm not going to mix them. I'm not going to take groups or ones from each group. I'm going to just use this whole group. I'm probably going to add a couple more to make 5 or 6. If I'm online business, I'm going to use this. Is this making sense, guys? Find keywords and phrases that are all synonymous and you're going to embed them on the screen. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I do it right now on my actual TikTok, because I think people they want to know how to do that. So I'm gonna keep going. Hang on, I gotta put my tripod down so you guys can see it. Hang on, bear with me. All right, can you guys see that? So let's say I wanted to create a video, okay? And what I do, I found those keywords, right? I usually use the editing mode button right here. It's like the film strip. I like being in this version when I make a video. So what I've done is I've actually already picked all my keywords, okay? I've put them in my notes, maybe on my phone or somewhere, maybe an email, somewhere on your phone. And then again, I will copy all of my keywords. Yours are going to be different than mine. I copy them and I go back to my TikTok right at the beginning and I'll go down and I'll hit the screen and I want to hit text, okay? And I'm going to say add text. Oftentimes I have to put a letter first. I don't know why. That's just a hack. And I'm going to get rid of that little letter. Okay, these are my keywords. They're not really the color that I want, so I'll change the color to white. Okay, and I can keep pushing this and it changes the kind of, I guess it's not really it's the text, it's not the font. But I like them just white, but you can make them any color you want. And then what I do is they're on the screen. And then I take them and I really just shrink them down to the smallest that they go, okay? And then I just move them down to the bottom of my screen, either the left or the right, it doesn't matter. Okay, can you guys see this okay? Yeah, okay, good. So then what I do is this bar here is relevant to these words. These are the text, okay? So I like to add the duration to probably be about, I don't know, 5 or 6 seconds. And I just do that by putting my finger or my pen here and dragging that little arrow over. Okay, so again, I can make it shorter, I can make it longer, and I, again, go like maybe 5, 6 seconds, right? So when I play the video, it's gonna disappear. See how those words leave after 6 seconds? That's fine, you don't need them the whole time, right? So that's how I embed the keywords. Does that make sense, guys? Any questions on how to embed keywords? I usually save them somewhere so that I can get them easily. Okay, no questions on that? Okay, good. So let's go back to, hang on, I'll save that for now and then I'll come back to it. I want to go back to my photos because I want to talk more about the off-screen description. Okay, so when you are creating content, guys, to create good SEO, again, we want those hashtags, sorry, not the hashtags, the keywords to be embedded on our screen. We're also going to take all those keywords, guys, and we're going to ask ChatGPT to make a short off-screen description. Okay, so again, all of the keywords that I had embedded, I asked ChatGPT, please write me a short off-screen description for my TikTok video, including these keywords. Okay, and it's going to give me something. It's going to give me a paragraph, maybe a couple sentences. That's what you add to your off-screen description. That's what's right before you post, right? This is your off-screen description. You have your little picture, you put the keywords in the paragraph, and then add your hashtags, okay? So now my keywords are in my off-screen description. They're gonna be in my, embedded on my screen. Oops, so sorry. They're gonna be in my title, which we're gonna go over. They're also gonna be in my cover, which we're gonna go over, and they're gonna be synonymous topic hashtags. Okay, we're going to talk about that too. Are there any questions so far? I'm just trying to keep going. Wow, thank you so much. Can we use the same all the time if it's your niche? Okay, yeah, you can use the same hashtags, but guys, I want to show you this right now. The hashtags I use, and I think honestly this is good for you guys as well. Again, take a picture of this if you can. If not, I will, again, it's in on my YouTube channel. Okay, I would honestly use, again, you want to pick hashtags that are on topic. Okay, I use 4 to 6 hashtags that are on topic, meaning what am I talking about in my video? Okay, only use that. Then use 1 to 2 niche hashtags, and this is what you're talking about. The niche hashtags are pretty large. Okay, so you don't need a lot of them, especially if but don't use a niche hashtag that's not on topic. If you're talking about bananas, don't put passive income in there, keep it basically on topic. If I'm talking about making money online, I'm probably going to use online business and maybe passive income, okay? Maybe digital marketing. 1 or 2 is fine. The other one is always add your branded hashtag, okay? That's you. I'm Uplift with Amy, you use yours. Always add that at the end. I honestly think the order matters. I would use, again, the topic ones first, and then a niche one, or 1 or 2 of them, and then your branded one. This is where, guys, don't put in any kind of target market hashtags, okay? No women over 40, no Gen X, no nurse, no stay-at-home mom, truck drivers, okay? Moms of TikTok, none of that. That just confuses the algorithm. Keep it on topic, okay? Is that making sense? The topic of your video, you guys, we went over this. Topics are these. This is what your audience is searching for, okay? You can go into TikTok and you can start typing it in, right? And when you type it in from the search bar, you're going to get a drop down. Those are search terms. These are the things we're shrinking down and we're putting on our screen, okay? We're embedding them on our screen really small down at the bottom. When you see people do that, that's embedding the search terms, okay? Sorry, I'm losing all my stuff here. Things are falling. But that's really, okay, your topics, right? You're putting them all on the screen. I'll use something like all of these, maybe add a couple more, right? And then these, again, your hashtags. So I'll go a little bit more into hashtags here. So let me get to the one I was talking about. Okay, so again, your hashtags go underneath your off-screen description. So mine are going to be different because I'm selling to digital product sellers, okay? Struggling digital product sellers. But mine are here, I have a topic one. This one's kind of niche. It's kind of out of order. I would have put it down here. But that's a topic, what I'm talking about, topic. So there's my niche one, digital marketing niche, and my Uplift with Amy. That's my branded, okay? All right, let's move on. Again, no target market in your hashtags, okay? Keep it very simple so the algorithm knows what you're talking about. This is how you're going to get indexed, guys, okay? We are talking about our keywords, our off-screen description, our title, our cover, and our hashtags are all going to be in alignment, meaning they're all going to be synonymous. I do like to talk about hashtags a little bit. When you're choosing hashtag, guys, pick ones that are in the thousands, okay? The one with the K, okay? That means 291,000. That's a good hashtag to use. Digital marketing itself, this one, that's 3.9 million. That's really, really big. This is considered a niche hashtag. That's why I say put it closer to the bottom. Don't just use it and only use that. You're going to get lost. You're not that big yet. All right, so I like this one. Digital marketing for beginners is good. I wouldn't use any others here, honestly. That one is good, but it's 2023. If it has a lower count than 5,000, I wouldn't maybe use it. Like definitely not 197. You want post counts that are pretty high in the thousands. This one's good. Digital marketing tips, 319,000. That's really good. Again, this one's 2023, but that would be good if it's 2024. Digital marketing strategy, that's a good one. 30,000 post count. That's really good. This one's pretty big. Marketing digital, I wouldn't use that. Tips, digital marketing. You know what? That's not bad. I might use that one. Again, it's in the thousands, but a good range of thousands is good, right? And one niche-y one. How to make money online. Here are some more for these. That one's good. 556,000. I'd use that. Learn how to make money online. That's a good one. I'd use that too. I probably wouldn't use this. How to make online money. That's not a good one. It has a low post count. Does that make sense, guys? Okay, so we want to pick ones that have a high in the thousands. So this one's good too. How to make money online 2024. 10,000 post count. That's good. I'd use that. I think we did this one already. How to make money online, 556,000. That's good. Okay, so all of these I'm not going to use all of them. What did I say to use? 5 to 6. 4 to 6 ones that are on topic. Okay, those ones I just showed you, if you're doing money online ones, those are topic ones. And then like one niche or two niches and your uplift with Amy, your branded hashtag, right? Okay, you guys understand that? So we did hashtags. We talked about putting them on. Let's do I'm going to show you how to do a little bit more making the title, okay? And the title is really important too. So hang on with me while I get my stuff set up. Okay, so let's say I'm going to do this video. I already put my keywords here at the bottom, right? And we set the time on those. Now, let's say I want to add a title. A title is really important for SEO as well. So you're going to go down here to your text, okay? And I'm going to say add text. And this is where I can type anything. I'm going to say how to sell. Obviously, don't type anything, sorry. Type what your topic of your video is going to be about, okay? How to sell digital products. Again, this is just an example so that you can see. This, again, is for me. If you are making a video on how to make money online, you should have some kind of elements of that in your title. Okay, so here it's white, but I like to change it. So I go ahead and I change the color to a red. Okay, and if you push this button here, you can go through, push it again. You can see the banner kind of changes. There's four options. I like this one, it stands out, okay? So I can move my title now. I can move it with my finger. I can move it wherever. That line that shows up just shows it's centering, all right? So I move it up to the top. I see a lot of you guys with like really big titles. Guys, they're not gonna show up well on your screen when your audience is watching it. Shrink it down enough that it fits in on the screen on TikTok, okay? That's a title. Now, if you go down here to the bottom, this one refers to this text here. This one here is the title that I just made. If you push on the title, push on it, you get an arrow. You can lengthen your title so it lasts longer on your video. What I tell people to do, guys, is take your title, hold down on it, and just move it a little bit to the right, okay? That way, when you play your video, watch what happens. You're playing, the title comes up, the words are still there, that's fine. You're gonna see it all disappears, okay? You don't need your title throughout the entire video, just for a little bit of time, okay? Maybe 5-6 seconds, right? And the reason I teach this, you guys, and show you this is because what happens, people do this. They make a title and a cover and it looks weird. It's too much, you don't need that. Or they make a title and then the cover goes over the title. That's sloppy. We don't want that. So when I tell you to, or show you how to add a little space here in your video, this is room for your cover, okay? And again, that cover is this. When you have a video or, your page and you have that's a cover or a banner. When you look at somebody's profile and they have these are banners, okay? Or covers. Some people call them covers or banners. This is just a title, okay? Or a short on-screen description. That's sometimes called that too. I honestly put covers on if I'm doing talking, okay? If I'm just making a meme or a short video, I'll just have a title. But my title, my cover, They all are in alignment with what I'm talking about on camera. Okay, so that's important that you understand that. So here we are back on my TikTok video. I've made my title. I've put my keywords on screen. Okay, this is something I keep forgetting, and this is really important, guys. Next to your text is you have captions. If you're talking, you need to have your captions. So hit the captions button. It's going to auto-generate whatever you said on video. Okay, so here are the captions. This is really important for SEO. Not only are you saying it, but the algorithm's going to pick it up because the keywords are in on the text now. This isn't the best example because there's really no talking in this video. But generally, if you're saying your keywords on camera, they're going to show up in your captions, okay? So what I do often is, because these captions now are going to be on the first page, or maybe they're covering my title, you can erase the first ones, guys, just by holding it down. Hold your finger down on the caption that you don't want and just throw it away. Trash can, okay? It's gone. So now when my title disappears, my captions show up, and I can move my captions to wherever I want on the page. I honestly move my captions to the top of my head. When you are, this isn't the best, but when you're making a video and you're talking, make sure you leave enough space, okay, in your camera to know that you're going to put captions up here. Don't put captions on the bottom. They get lost. They get lost in the, comments, and it just is kind of messy. I think they look better above your head, okay? So again, you can delete comments or captions a little bit just to get out of the space of the title, okay? But definitely keep your captions on for most of the video. These are the words that are coming out of your mouth, okay? Does that make sense? Does everyone know how to make? I'm definitely just using TikTok, guys, right now, okay? So when I get to my off-screen description, let me just make sure there's no questions, because there might be. Hang on. You can remove it. Yeah, you can remove your captions. Thank you, Susan. Yeah, sloppy. You're right. Yeah, we want to make sure our covers are not over our titles. Okay. I'm going to save this, guys, to my YouTube tonight. So if you miss anything, you can come back and watch this on my YouTube channel. Okay, now when we get to, this is called the off-screen description. You've already made your title. Sorry, here's your title. Again, has elements of your keywords, everything on topic, okay? I'm talking about digital products, so I'm going to have it here. It's going to be in my title. It's going to be coming out of the words and the captions on my video. That's all good SEO. Now, when you get to the end, this is your off-screen description. I often, guys, like I showed you before, I have everything saved in my notes already, okay? I've done it off TikTok. I've saved it somewhere else so that I can easily grab it. Okay, this is the one I asked ChatGPT. I picked out my hashtags. I'm going to copy all of it, and I go back into my TikTok, and I'm just going to hit paste. Okay, and everything's there. Okay, I've got my off-screen description. I've got my hashtags. If you are adding a disclaimer about money, I would add it here under the hashtags. Okay, you can also add a location. I know some people, I'm not sure if this works, but you can try it. If you are somewhere else in the country and you want to be advertising more in the US, maybe try saying that you're, change your location. You can do that here, okay? I don't know if that works, but let me know. It might be a good test. Okay, so that's how I do it. I add everything. I just copy and paste it over. Now, the covers. This is where you add a cover. Okay, yours is going to look a little different on your phone, but under the picture there, you hit edit cover, and you're going to get all these different covers or banners on the bottom, and just pick one that you like. I often pick this one, and then you can add your text. Again, the text needs to be something on topic. So if I'm talking about digital products or making money online, it's going to have those kind of words in my cover, okay? And I'm just doing one as an example. I know this isn't great, okay? But that is now my my cover, okay? And you can move it, all right, where you want it. Again, move it up. Do you guys see that dark bar? This means don't go above that, okay? You should see it on yours too. There are borders, guys. Don't go past that. That's not okay. Keep it in the border. That line is centering, so I usually go like that. You can make it bigger. You can make it smaller. Again, keep it. Don't go too big because it's not going to show up nice on your profile. Keep it something maybe like that, okay? And then you hit save. And honestly, I'd be ready to post if I wanted to post, okay? But that's how you do that. I just wanted to go over that with you guys. I'm not actually going to post this. I want to go back. Okay, and let's just save that as a draft. And then I can go back into, are there any questions on that, you guys? I'll bring up my photos again. But these are covers, so we just talked about that. All right, so again, let's just recap. Okay. To be indexed, why do we want to be indexed? So that our algorithm, TikTok algorithm, picks us up, knows what we're talking about, is going to put you on the For You page. Your video is going to get indexed, which is going to look more like this. Okay, you want to have words here in the magnifying, in the search bar. It needs to be what you're talking about. When you are indexed, when you're categorized, it's more likely that TikTok is now going to pick your video up, put it on the For You page, and now it'll land in front of your audience, your perfect target audience. And that's what we want. This is how you're going to get longer watch time. You're going to get more views, more engagement, because you're not just throwing it up and to the masses and getting, hoping for a viral video. You don't want that. You really want to be, in front of the people that are going to buy from you, right? Okay, are there questions on that? I'm so sorry if I missed it. It's really hard for me to watch the questions and the computer and my iPad all at the same time. Okay, let's see. But now TikTok is automatically adding captions and you end up with double captions. Okay, that is probably a glitch. You do not have to have double captions. I know I've seen it before too. It's not natural. Let me know if that keeps happening, because I'll reach out to me, okay? Because it shouldn't do that, okay? The audience should be able to select that, okay? The audience, the person watching your video, can ask. I think that's the new feature, is TikTok will offer that. If they hold their finger down, I think you can select it. But I know people were experiencing that, and it shouldn't be doing that. It's probably just glitching right now. I'm using all TikTok, guys. I'm not using CapCut. Again, if you missed a lot of this, I'm going to save it to my YouTube channel tonight. I was told question covers are the best. Is that true? Sure. You know what, guys? I'm really not getting into the context of your cover. I just want you to understand that your cover, your topic, your hashtags, your captions, your off-screen description, everything needs to be in alignment. It needs to be on topic. And topics are what your audience is searching for. Okay, so if you're doing a video on mindset, don't be putting in digital marketing, online business, passive income, you know what I mean? Keep it to mindset stuff. Does that make sense? Maybe one niche hashtag on digital marketing, that's fine. But I don't want the algorithm to get confused. I'm really trying to keep it so basic so that the algorithm will pick you up and so you can get indexed. It's all we're working on right now. Yes, if you want to keep your title and your cover question, that's awesome. But I really just want to show just the nitty gritty of how you put it on your screen, get all those keywords, shrink them down, make some room for your title, right? That's important. Let's see. Oh geez, I missed a lot of stuff. Amy, does it mean bad SEO if my reels mostly just land on digital? Okay, no, if you are landing on digital marketers, other people that are digital marketers, that's fine. That's actually good. That's still in your niche. I have no problem with digital marketers commenting on your products or on your videos, but you do want to be reaching an organic reach eventually. So this is going to help you do that, okay? How can you get a broader global reach with your content on TikTok? There is a TikTok setting for this. This is what I was talking about. You could try to change the location if you have that availability on your TikTok there at the end of your off-screen description. Although I don't know if that's really the case. Honestly, it is a global reach. I mean, I have my TikToks going to Australia, I'm in Canada, I'm going to Africa, South Africa. I'm not getting a huge European reach, but I'm going to go into the analytics for just a little bit too, right? But I wanted to show you that. I've heard that you should not change your hashtags and keywords. Yes, you would change your hashtags and keywords. I would ignore that. It's bad advice. But your hashtags and keywords need to be on topic. So if your topic is the same every day, sure, use the same hashtags and keywords, but really focus on your topic. What are you talking about in your video? If you're talking about a black pen. Make sure your hashtags are on black pens. Make sure your keywords have black pens in it. If you have it in your title, black pens are the best, you know. If you're talking, you know, about making money online, make sure those keywords, making money online, how to make money online, best ways to make money online, all those are embedded on your screen. They're in your title. They're coming out of your mouth. They're in the captions when you put auto captions on. You're in your hashtags. They're in your, does this make sense, guys? It's not that hard, but I know when you're just learning, it's like, oh my God, this is so much. You're watching from South Africa. Thank you so much. I have been keeping mine the same and it feels weird when it's off. Yes. Okay. Then Judy, you need to change them. Okay. Change them to what your topic is. Go search for ones on your topic. So I always pick a topic first. And I gave you guys a bunch of topics. Okay. Like really your topic is what your audience is searching for. Think about yourself. When you started learning how to make money online, or you wanted to look for how to make money online, what'd you search for? That's what you should be searching for. And that's what the keywords are that you put on the screen. That's the topic of your video. It's not selling with confidence. It's not legacy. People don't know what that is. They only want to know how to make money online. They only want to know how to create passive income. They want to know how to start digital marketing. All right. Does that make sense, guys? Okay, thank you so much for the follow. Guys, my YouTube channel is Uplift with Amy. You can just click on the YouTube here at the top of my page here on TikTok. There's a little icon. It says YouTube. It's like probably under the link, my clickable link. You can just get to it there. It'll be the very first video. I will add this one tonight as well because I go a little bit more into it. But I want to also show you guys some bad content. I kind of like doing this just because I think it's important, okay, guys, because a lot of people do stuff and it's not meant to pick on you, okay? I really don't want to pick on you. I know that it's hard, but I just want to show you some things, okay? And if Susan, if you're still here, I'm going to show a lot of your stuff because yours is really good. This is one of mine. When you're making content, guys, and you're putting words on the screen, text, try not to cover up your subject, okay? You can see my eyes, my face. This is good, okay? It's not a lot of context. It's not a lot of words. It's simple, okay? Susan, this is you. You're awesome. Susan does a really great job of doing faceless marketing, okay? So she doesn't show her face, but she really gets her content down, and she has this subject, which again, this is evoking emotion, guys. You see a family, you see words on the screen, words on the bottom. It's not covering the subject. Susan is Daily Profit Pay, guys. Go follow her. She does really good stuff. This is mine again, but I just want to show you, if you have somebody that's walking on camera, you know, or walking through your screen, your video, try not to cover them up with words. Keep your subject open so that people, your audience, knows what's going on, okay? Again, simple words, they're bright colors. That's just me because I'm Uplift with Amy. You can choose any color you want. Sorry, sir. Again, I really do block out the people so you don't know who they are. But this is, I would scroll on. I can't see your face. I can't see your eyes. It's really important that I see your face. If you're doing faceless, I understand why you did this, but I don't think that's why you're doing it. I can't see who you are in this. It's just a lot of, I'm not really sure. I'm going to scroll on. Do you see what the difference, guys? I mean, you see the subject here, right? This just looks kind of sloppy. All right. Again, I'm not here to embarrass you. This one, guys, way too busy. So much going on. I have no idea what I'm reading. I don't know what you're doing. I can't see the person behind. I don't know what she's doing. I've got words off the screen. Again, I apologize. I'm not picking on you, but this is really bad content. Okay. I'm just trying to teach you guys, to share with you how to make better content. If you want to be making sales, guys, you got to make better content. Okay. This one, again, I don't know who you are. I tried to block you as far as your face. Don't put words on top of words, okay? I don't know what's going on. I see there's a free webinar, but I'm not going to read these white words over your other words. This is really sloppy, guys, okay? This is why you're not making sales. Another one. You got too much going on. Stuff off the screen. It's not within the TikTok, right? You got something going on behind here. TikTok does not like you overlapping anything. Okay, you got to try to work on that, especially with text. Pictures, that might be different, but text, don't overlap your text. Make it so I can read it. Okay, Susan, you're awesome. Here you are again. Again, subject, you see the woman holding her computer. You know what's going on. Does this make sense? She's got great text, okay? And now I'm building a solid income stream and not having to leave my home. Okay, she's got her keywords on there, income. I'm sure I copied it earlier, but I'm sure she's got her keywords down at the bottom. She's not covering her subject. I know what's going on. Okay, she did a great job here too with, she used the background that's kind of see-through so you can still see the background. Again, easy to read, very good. Guys, think of marketing when you watch commercials on television. When you watch TV, do you see this when you watch a commercial? No, nobody sees that. Do you see this when you watch a McDonald's ad? No, we're basically marketers, okay? We are creating commercials for our audience, and that's what you need to think about. If you don't want to put yourself, you reach out to Susan. She's really good at finding stock videos, stock photos. Is really good. Again, she shows her subject. You can see she's drinking coffee. She's on her computer. This is something she would do at home. I can relate to this. I like working on my laptop. I can do that. That makes sense to me. Again, just showing you good stuff. Susan, I love you. If you're here, you really are a good example of good content, okay? So I want you guys to see that. This is really good too. She doesn't cover her subject. The colors are on point. Really good branding. She's in the borders of the TikTok borders there, okay? I see a lot of this, guys. You just throw a bunch of words on the screen. I have no idea what's going on behind it. I'm bored. I want to scroll on, okay? And I kind of went through that. Okay, does that make sense, guys? I really want you to, and again, I don't mean to pick on anyone, but I know what good content is at this point and what isn't. And people want to know why their products aren't selling. Well, you got to make better content, okay? Does that make sense, guys? Okay, Pexels is great. Yeah, if you need stock video and stock footage, Ivy, Pexels. Ivy just shared that with us, Pexels. That's a really great place to get stuff if you're doing faceless. This has been extremely helpful. Okay, good. Crystal, thank you so much. Guys, if you are enjoying what you've learned today or what I've shared today, it is really just because I've learned everything in my mentorship group. It is on Facebook. It's called Mastering Online Profit. This is our mentor, John. He's our marketing guy. He understands how to make good content. He understands the algorithm. He understands what it takes to make content that converts. Okay, and that's what I'm learning. That's what I'm sharing. Since I learned from him and just learning better marketing online, I understand what it takes now. Okay, it really is about having longer watch time. Okay, having more engagement, more people on watching and commenting on your videos. By having better content, you're going to get that. By optimizing your video, by all that good SEO, it's going to land in front of the right person now. Okay, that's what we want. We're not about going viral. We don't care. We are about attracting the right people, the people who are going to buy from us. Okay, so you need to understand SEO. It's so important, and I think a lot of the programs we buy just don't teach it. Again, nothing wrong with the program, but now that you have these strategies, you can start really selling the program that you have, okay? So John, our guy, is in the make. Honestly, guys, we have a new product launching probably this week. I think this next week, probably early, by maybe before Wednesday even, but don't hold me to the fire. It is going to be amazing, okay? This product, guys, is going to have everything that you've learned or that I've shared with you, today and more. Okay, it's going to have a closed AI system, which means it's going to be really focused here for digital product sellers. It is going to take all the guesswork out of what to create. It's going to teach you how to make good hooks. It's going to give you, proper SEO. All of this is going to help you to create content that converts. It's called Mastering Online Profit. It has, again, the Facebook group is called that too. The new product is going to launch very soon. If you want to know when it launches, when it drops, I'm one of the lucky few that get to share it early, okay, and sell it early. The very first item, if you want to put your name in, is under breaking news. It's going to be top secret digital product launch, okay? Put your email in, and then I can tell you as soon as it drops, okay? It is going to be a resell kind of, I want to say affiliate, okay? So if you buy it, it's going to be $5.97, okay? But for the first 2 weeks, it's going to be $200 off. So when it gets dropped, guys, you're going to want to get on it early so that you can get it cheaper. And then when you resell it, after 2 weeks, that lower price goes back to $5.97. It's going to have an 80-20 split. Okay, so that means 80% goes to you, 20% goes back. to the company. And I love it because it's just going to be, again, a companion piece to go with whatever you're selling already. It's going to be a companion to legacy, a companion to selling with confidence, a companion to roadmap. Just some things like this that I'm helping you with today that you just aren't getting in your program. Okay, so it's not to compete. Okay, it's something everybody needs, whether you're struggling or not. So it's going to be another leg of income for you. It's going to be fantastic. So if you want to know when it drops, again, it's going to be really soon. Please put your email in. I'll let you know. Okay, I'm one of the lucky few, like I said, who can sell it a little bit cheaper in the beginning, and then the set for 2 weeks, it'll be $200 off. And then after that second week, it's going to go back up. Okay. And we want more legs of income. That's what we talked about today, right? How long does the algorithm take to get in front of your right customers? Okay. That depends. I would give it 2 to 3 weeks, maybe even a month. Okay. It does take some time, but if you are starting to see longer engagement and watch time, and I do kind of want to go into analytics, but if you go to, and I'll show you, let me just see if I can bring this back. If you're starting to see that your content is getting indexed at least, and you're getting longer watch time, then you're on the right track, right? So let me just show you some of the analytics, and then I will probably wrap up and bring somebody in because I know people want to come talk. So when you are on your video, okay, and you've already posted, give it a few hours, like I'd say 48 hours, okay? Don't look at your analytics right away. Okay, so down at the bottom of your video, you have something like this. It's called More Insights. When you push on that, you're going to be able to see your key metrics, okay? And this is where you can see your watch time. So if people are watching your video for 20 to 30 seconds, that's really, really good. If they're dropping off after 5 seconds, that's a short watch time. You really want a longer watch time, okay? This shows you how many people watched the whole thing. It's very rare for people to watch the entire video. Let's face it. People are scrolling a lot on TikTok, okay? But here you're going to see how many people watched your video. Those are your views. In fact, I got 57 followers off this video. That's a really good one, okay? If you were to scroll down more, we're just looking at overview right now, by the way. Okay, if you were to keep scrolling, you'd get more traffic resources or traffic sources. This came from my search, people searching. I got 49.4%. For my personal profile, you can see the For You page. That's what we want. We want people coming in from there. That's good if it does. And someone told me about this the other day, but I forgot what it meant. Like people coming in from other sites, I guess. And then if you go further, if you've had a lot of views on that video, you'll see your search queries. I'm going to make sure that I use these words in my keywords, right? These are all good keywords, right? Because I know what people are searching for. People, thank you so much for the gift. I know people are searching for me too, so I often add my handle as a keyword, okay? The other thing, let's see. Okay, so now after overview, scroll over to the viewers. Okay, there's 3 columns that you can look at. We just did overview. Now we're looking at viewers. You can see the type of people who are watching you. So new viewers, that's organic reach. Non-followers, that's organic reach. That's what we want. So you can go and look at your own videos. See what your analytics are telling you, okay? If you're reaching an organic audience, you're on the right track, guys. It takes time. Not every video is going to be amazing. Not every video is going to get indexed, okay? But at least if you're learning the skills now to help that happen, okay? You can look at your gender, like who's watching you. If you're a female, you should have mostly women watching you, okay? If you're a female and you have mostly men watching you, well, it's probably because you're really hot, okay? And that's fine, but are they going to buy from you? I don't know. Maybe. I kind of doubt it. It's probably because you're beautiful and they like watching you. That's fine, but I want my audience to be my target market too, right? So you can look at age. I'm 49, so I really want most of my people to be within my age range. It's fine if they're a little outside of it, but if you're 60 and most of the people are 18 to 24, it's interesting to me. You know what I mean? I just scroll down further to show more. You can see locations. I'm in Canada, so my algorithm's mostly going to pick up people in Canada. But you can see I'm reaching a global reach. I'm getting a lot of my friends in South Africa, I think because of the time that I do my live. It's like afternoon or early evening there, right? I get a lot of United States. I do have a lot of Nigeria. I have a lot of African men who want to marry me, and I know it's funny, but it is, ladies, you know how it is. We have to block them, okay? You do. Because they're not interested in buying. They just want your citizenship, or they want a hot mama, like I do. There's nothing wrong with blocking people, and it's not a racist thing. It's just, I'm happily married, and I'm not looking for an African husband. Sorry. Okay. But again, use your best judgment on that. Again, I think there's just a lot of other countries that are smaller. Australia, United Kingdom. I mean, yours are going to be different than mine. Okay. But that's how you look at your analytics, guys. Okay. So I wanted to share that because I think that's important, because people are like, well, how do I know if I'm getting better? Well, again, your watch time, you're getting more engagement. Those are things that are going to show or help to lead to conversions. All right. Does that make sense, guys? Okay. And yes, it's okay to block people. That's how you retrain the algorithm. Really good point. Do not do follow trains. Okay. Do not do grow rooms. No more of those. Okay. Those hurt your algorithm. That's just telling the algorithm, TikTok, that you don't care who likes your stuff. You like everyone to like your stuff, and it doesn't matter. That's not going to niche down for you or target market for you. You're not reaching organic reach. It's just anybody. So again, we're not about going viral, guys. We're about reaching the people who are going to buy from us, right? Okay, so we understand that. Don't do grow rooms anymore. You can retrain the algorithm, though, just by what I'm sharing today, doing proper SEO, making better content, adding value to your videos. Yeah? Okay, good. It's 7 p.m. in South Africa. I want more engagement outside of South Africa. Yeah, I know a lot of people do that. I still wonder, guys, when you're on that page, okay, I'm going to show it again. And maybe somebody, I don't know, I'm not an expert on everything, guys, okay? But if you know something about this, okay, let's say I'm on my last, I'm going to show you, like, I'm going to post a video. Okay, here's my video. Let's just get through it. I'm not actually going to post it. But when you're on this last page, okay, when you're on your phone, tell me in the comments, do you guys have this location? Okay, I want you to, Sandy, honey, I see you. I'm going to let you join in a little bit. Because I think you can change it. This is really like where the video is recorded, but you can pick what any country you want. Okay, test it. See if that works for you. I don't know if it does. I don't think it's wrong to do that, but it might help you. If you don't have that location option, I don't know what to tell you, but that might be something you could try. And again, I'm not an expert. I don't know if that's going to work, but you could try that. Okay. Let's see. What causes TikTok to block your content? Well, if you're using unoriginal content, guys, okay, if you are taking things strictly off the internet, like an AI kind of footage, sometimes that can be, it can be tricky when you're doing stock photo and stock video, okay? So you have to be careful to block your content. I think there's a way to check there is a way, but I'm not going to go into it right now, to check your status. Do you guys know how to do that? Maybe I'll cover it tomorrow. Check your activity to see if all your videos are in compliance. If you don't know how to do that, I think I'll share that tomorrow, okay? So try that for the location, guys. I don't know if that's accurate, but at least it might help you. I do tag other countries. Okay, you could try it. You could also try in your keywords, because I target Canada, right? Those little keywords I put on my screen. I might say digital product sellers Canada, okay? That might help. You could try that. Again, I do not know on that subject that much, so just text me back or DM me and let me know how that worked for you, okay? Have you ever tried going live on you? No, I've never tried that. I cannot quite master TikTok yet live, so Carl, that would be an amazing feat. I should try that. When I did it, then I've mastered it. But yeah, I probably could. I don't know if I can go live on YouTube. I don't know what the requirements are. Do we put the same keywords on screen as hashtags? No, your hashtags are going to be a little different, guys, okay? That's why you have to search for them, okay? I showed you a little bit how to search, but just because you have a good keyword doesn't mean you're going to have the same good hashtag, okay? So if you can't find the hashtag that is relevant to the keyword, You got to pick something else. Okay. Try to pick ones that are good. It's a little tricky, I know. But I did share ones today that were good. And mix it up. You want them to be on topic, what you're talking about in your video. I don't understand how okay, hang on. I don't understand how some of them have 25,000 followers. Okay, well, honey, Digital Lizard Mama, nice name, I like that. Most likely they hired someone to give them or they started a new account. I don't really know, but there are bots out there. There are things people pay for to get a lot of followers quickly. Some are fake accounts. Guys, please watch the spelling of my name. I'm not Uplift with 2 Fs. I'm not Uplift with Amy 5. I'm starting to get fakers, guys, okay? TikTok doesn't do anything about it. It's really a shame, and it's really, really sad. I will never scam you. I'll never tell you to talk to me off platform like on Telegram or WhatsApp. I'll never sell you crypto or real estate, okay? So please understand there's a lot of fakers on TikTok. Understand that your content creator usually only has one account. If they have 2, they'll tell you. Okay, so please be careful of that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Digital Lizard Mama. I'm not sure that it could be a lot of different things, but I'm all about organic reach. You can see I don't have that many followers. I don't really care. But my videos are getting a lot of engagement. My videos are hitting like 5,000. That's what we want. I don't care if I don't have a lot of followers. It's not my jam. My followers are you. My followers are people who need help. That's what I'm about. I'm not about 10,000. Maybe I'll get there eventually. But I know that, people follow me for a reason, right? Because I help them. Attraction marketing. Let's see. You have less than 800. That's okay. Don't worry. You're going to change all that. Once you start adding more value, people are going to start following you, okay? It takes some time. Give it a minute. How do you do YouTube on laptop? Okay, yeah, I don't know how to do YouTube on laptop and TikTok on the same time. I do not know how to do that. I don't do YouTube lives. I haven't done that yet. The amount of followers are the same for some also blows my mind. Yeah, some people are just, they could have started a new account, right? And brought all their followers over. You never know, guys. You have no idea what's going on. We're totally judging. We're guessing. We don't know, okay? Never compare yourself. I know it's hard to do, though, or hard not to do. Oh, my word, Amy, I need you on my shoulder every day. Oh, you're so nice. See, why do I get that weird... I guess that's something to do. I think I'm hitting the screen. I guess I'm closing in and out. Anyway, guys, I really appreciate everybody watching today. I know my friend Sandy is here, and I want to bring her on. Sandy, if you're still here, guys, you're more than welcome to ask us questions. Sandy's in my mentorship group. She's in Mastering Online Profit, which I showed you is on Facebook. You can check it out. She's starting to be able to go live. I don't think she can show her face yet. Okay, good. I'm going to bring you on, Sandy. So let me just look for you really quickly. I think I just have to invite you. How do I find you? I'm not able to search for you for some reason. Sandy, can you invite yourself? Oh, there you are. I found you. Okay, I sent you an invite and you just have to accept it. Okay, she's coming on.
Hi.
Oh, okay, honey, you got to talk a little louder. I don't quite hear you.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Oh, there you are. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, Amy. That was really good. Oh my goodness, that information was brilliant.
Oh, thank you so much.
So much value there, and I'm sure everybody got a lot out of it.
Yeah, I give a lot, guys.
You do.
I probably do too much, but this is how my mind works. I did teach school for a little bit, like only 1 year. And it was during 9/11 of all times. But anyway, that's another story. I don't know. I think of things at night and I'm like, oh yeah, that would be really good. I'll bring that in. And now my lives are just like this 2-hour masterclass.
So that is so good, Amy.
Thank you. I just want to help people. I know what it was like to struggle and to not be able to sell your products, right? Is that something you relate to, Sandy, as well?
Absolutely. Well, I've been in 15 years. I started out building websites and, we had to learn search engine optimization and all that kind of stuff back in the website days. And Facebook didn't even exist. And it's evolved to social media marketing. And everything has changed. And we have to learn social media to sell our products and services. And so it's it's a journey. And it's constantly changing. That's what people need to understand, that maybe 5 years from now it'll be a whole new game again, but we have to stay on top of it. And that's why when you make this kind of contribution, sharing all this great information for everyone, I mean, it's priceless.
Thank you. And you're absolutely right. The algorithm, guys, I say this for a lot of people, we see these 6-figure earners, and I say this a lot because I'm in Legacy. Okay. Again, great program, but you have to understand what worked for them, a year ago, even 6 months ago, is not always going to work the same for the new people coming in. And this is what Sandy's talking about, is like really understanding the algorithm, understanding SEO. These are the key things. These are the foundational strategies, the foundation. It's like building a house, right? You want that strong foundation from the get-go. Then you know how to brand yourself, you know how to market better. You're going to start seeing better conversions in your content, right? Somebody's asking, how long does it take for the mentorship to be approved? Guys, if you join the mentorship group, you can join through Sandy, okay? She's got a link. Sandy, are you, you have a Stan Store now or no?
So I did buy Redirect, and that was going to be on my to-do list this afternoon, is get that all set up. My account's brand new. I have a travel account that I've utilized the information from this program to my travel account, and it did so well. It blew my mind. And I'm now excited to, I've started this new account, Mastering Growth. And so I'm new, and I'm just going to be putting my link on this afternoon. So yeah.
Yeah, and I love the name, guys. So go follow Sandy. She's getting out there more and more, and she's in our group. If you want to join the group, I know somebody asked. Okay, guys, I'm going to turn the camera around just for a second. It is on Facebook. Okay, the mentorship group. It looks like this. It's called Mastering Online Profit. But if you want to join it, you can get it through Sandy later. She's not quite ready for Redirect, but she will be soon. But I'm on Stan Store right now. Okay, another type of platform. It's a little different than Redirect. It's a little easier still, but Redirect's awesome. I'm going to get it eventually. To join the mentorship group, guys, click on the link at the top of my TikTok page. It's going to take you to this. It's a Stan Store. Go down to the second item. You're going to see Join Mastering Online Profit. Click the button. You can read about it. Okay, it has information there. The payment is down at the bottom. It is $19.99 a month. Okay, so you can pay for it there. You'll be coming in through me, so you can ask any questions. And again, in a couple days, you can try Sandy, or maybe even later for Redirect. Okay, but I want you guys to see that. That's where you can go check it out. Okay, that's again, we are going to be having that new product launch very, very soon, and I know Sandy's super excited about it.
Oh my gosh, I'm literally vibrating. I've never been so excited about anything in my life. I've been at this for 15 years, and this is the most excited I've been in 15 years.
I know, me too. I love it too, because now it's like I said, I was struggling so long, and now I really get behind this product itself, because I know what it's like to struggle, and I know that this is where the gap is right now. So many people are buying products, but they aren't able to sell them because they're not really learning the right way to sell it. Again, nothing wrong with the product. It's just we didn't learn those marketing strategies, right? And SEO and things like you were talking about. There is somebody here asking a question. Oh, how long does it take? Okay, it takes about 24 hours once you answer the questions for the Facebook group, guys, to be approved. It is done manually, all right? So just give us a minute. If you have any problems, reach out to me. I will make sure that I get in touch with the right people in the mentorship group to get you in. Okay, so just be patient, but definitely ask me if after 24 hours you haven't been approved. Okay, do you guys have any questions for Sandy or I? Again, we are in the mentorship group. We are learning the strategies of online marketing through our mentor John, and our new product is launching so soon, and it's going to be $5.97, but Sandy and I are going to be able to sell it, guys, because we're part owners in this group. And I know she loves being an owner because she believed in the product a long time ago, right, Sandy? When did you meet John? How did you meet John?
So early on, I actually hooked into his videos back in when he started, I think maybe around April, May, somewhere around there. And his content was so good, and I was riveted by his content. And then then he got on a Zoom call with me, and I got to know him, and I thought, oh, I need to know but this guy. And then he said he's going to start this program, this Mastering Online Profit program, and he offered those of us that came early and an opportunity to link up with him.
Yeah.
I was not going to pass that up. I was literally listening to my phone as I was at the gym, and I'm walking outside of the gym, and my mouth dropped when he said he would like for us to join him, and it's like my mouth dropped, and I go, oh yeah, I'm in.
Yeah. No, I agree. I'm the same. I don't know. I guess I met John like 4 or 5 months ago. It was a while, in the springtime, like late spring, so maybe not that long. And he was doing a live. We're in Canada. He's not far from me. And I think that's why he popped up, because he's in my, thank you so much for the rose. And he was talking about AI and talking about the ChatGPT type of prompts and stuff. And I was working with ChatGPT at the same time. I was kind of wanting to pick his brain about the prompts that he was creating. So he actually created a product to sell, and I can't remember the name of it right now. Mastering the TikTok Algorithm, I think, is what it is. And that is something you can buy from him, guys. But honestly, with this new product coming out, I think this is really going to cover all the bases. Everything you need is going to be in this toolkit, right? It's, again, going to be cheaper. It's $200 off the first 2 weeks. It's going to be a companion piece, really, right, to anything that you're already promoting. And that's why I love it, because like Sandy and I, we can totally get behind it, because it's helpful for everybody, struggling or not, right, Sandy?
Well, it's interesting when we first all we were a small group of maybe 30 of us, 40 of us. And when John was teaching us, it was like, this is the point I want to make, is sometimes people think that they can just get in, make 3 videos and be experts. And I've done a lot of videos, and you just get better. Amy, I've seen your first videos. And that's, you're laughing, but that's the point, is people have to realize that they got to practice. Mm-hmm. And I've said this for years, your first 100 videos are practice.
I think so too. I agree.
And it takes time. And John, at first, he must have thought, oh my gosh, these guys aren't getting it. but we just needed more practice, and we needed time to adopt all the levels of skill, all the things that he's teaching us. And nothing's hard. Everything's doable. And it's a skill all of us can build, but it takes time. That's the thing. We've got to be patient with ourselves,
Yeah, and I think I remember Jamie saying this the other day. Jamie's in our group. Jamie Pay, if you're here, we love you. She's like, confidence is a skill. It does take time. You're not just born. Some people are born with confidence, I guess, but confidence can be learned, right? And this is what I've learned over my 6, 7, 8 months here on TikTok. I've really just started to get better on camera because I learned what works, right? And I'd watch other people. And then I started sharing what worked for me, and that's content, right? When you start doing things just a little longer than someone else, that adds value to your videos. And I think people get this like imposter syndrome, right? Where they're like, oh, I've only been on TikTok. I don't have enough views. I didn't make enough money. I can't help people. I think that's the wrong impression to give. Would you agree, Sandy, or what do you think about that?
Yeah, that's exactly it. I think we are all capable of, I don't care who you are, but here's what you will have to learn. We're all capable of it, but we all have to be willing to become something different. Mm-hmm. You're not going to be your first video to your 1,000th video. You're not going to be the same person in that journey. You're going to become kind of a new person in a way, a better version of who you are now. And I think over the years, I've seen so many people, I've seen it so often, they do 3 or 4 videos, 10 videos, 15 videos, and then they're not getting the results. They get frustrated and they quit. Mm-hmm. But you're still in practice mode, because you got to wait for your first 100 before you start developing that skill set. So that's a big one for me, is I think people give up too early, and they just need to stay in the practice mode a little longer.
Yeah, guys, don't give up. I know I almost quit after 4 months. I really did. I was like,
yes,
what?
I remember you saying that. Yeah.
It was awful. And again, I did make a few sales, right? And it helped pay for some things, but it wasn't what I thought I would do, right? And I was doing everything like I thought I was supposed to. I was following the blueprint, plugging in every day, doing the trainings, posting 3 times a day. I understood. But yeah, I do like going back. If any content creator, if their account hasn't been changed, you can go back and look at their very first videos. It's pretty funny, but I'm glad they're there because it shows the evolution, right? That's what we're talking about. And your voice is going to change over time, guys. Like my voice has changed. You know, I'm really now more of this, I'm leading into mentoring and more coachy type stuff because I've just learned it so well. And I didn't know I was going to go this route, honestly. But this is, again, you're going to find your voice and you're going to find what works for you. And eventually that just takes time. And everybody's story, everybody's journey is a little different. You might find it really fast. You might find it over 6 months. Like for me, it took me 6 months to really kind of feel where I want to be going. And this feels good to me because, again, I can help people and I'm service oriented. And Sandy, I know you are too, right? It's like,
I will be, I'm planning to be a mentor in this new program, and I know you will be, Amy. And but you know, everybody, you're right, comes in at a different level. And I just want to implore people who feel like they're on the edge of giving up that if you recognize that you have to become I don't know how to say it, but become something that you're not today, you're going to become 100 videos from now. And you're going to have to maybe change. You're going to have to maybe talk a little louder, maybe a little more animated in your videos. And that kind of feels uncomfortable, I have to tell you, because when I first started making videos, I have naturally a very soft-spoken voice. And I had to amp it up a little bit to deliver the message. And I think I see that often with people's videos, that you just need a little, like maybe you have to sit on a thumbtack or something, like just to get a little.
I heard somebody say that. Yeah,
just to be amped up a little more.
Yeah, I mean, we can talk a little bit about that too, because I just know that things, when you exaggerate on camera, and they do this on film and in movies, okay? When you act exaggerated, I know it looks silly to you, and not you, Sandy, but in general, it actually doesn't look that bad on camera. So the more gesture, the more emphasis, the more movement sometimes that we have, it actually appears more natural on camera, right? And one thing I didn't talk about today is having a visual hook, okay? Keeping yourself looking natural on camera just really is a matter of holding something in your hand. You can have a pen, you could have a cup. Make it natural. I know a lot of people have a funny personality, and if that's you and you feel like you want to bring some humor to your content, by all means, hold something funny. You know, people do that. That's a good visual hook, right? But I also say, like, if that's not our personality, if that's not truly who we are, it can kind of put a different spin on the seriousness of our product too. Does that make sense, Sandy? Do you?
I couldn't agree with you more. If you're not a funny person, if you're a serious person and you're going to try to be maybe corny or quirky, it's not going to come off. You have to be authentically you. You have to do exactly. You have to do you. But here's the thing: you have to do the best version of you.
Yeah, the best version of you. That's exactly what I say. Bring the best version of you to the lens, and if you can be going live, definitely. I always talk about laughing, like a fake laugh, before you go on camera, because your body, honestly, your brain does not know the difference between a fake laugh and a real laugh. You're still going to release the endorphins. You're going to release those chemicals. You're going to feel better. Your facial muscles are going to relax. Okay. Your eyes are going to light up. I tell people this before they go on camera, to just fake laugh and then hit record, right? I tell people to move on camera, like take a walk if you can, or just even stand up, have that body movement, even coming in close to the camera, that's engaging. Because I know a lot of people think they have to make all these fancy videos. Do you do that, Sandy? Do you make a lot of fancy videos with nice editing and stuff like that?
I do, somewhat. It's just me talking, and I throw some images in. And I want to just bring up building legacy at Janet. You said I'm in a quitting mood right now. It's been over a year, and I'm still stuck. I got to tell you, Janet, you don't quit. You don't quit, because there's light at the end of the tunnel, and you have to ask yourself: have I done everything to grow and learn and become the person I need to be to build an online business? And you have to be real with yourself and ask yourself that question, right? And if with our program, it's going to teach you such concrete things and tangible and non-tangible things, and that's got great value and something you might want to take a look at.
Yeah, no, Janet, we appreciate, and Janet, you come on my lives a lot. I really appreciate you coming in. I hope that I give you some inspiration and at least some strategies that can start turning things around. I don't know, Janet, I can't remember if you joined the mentorship group or not, but you're more than welcome. Guys, it is $19.99 a month. There's no contract, okay? If you want to just come in, extract the value, stay in a month. I mean, honestly, I think John will give you your money back if you find that you get no value out of this. But you're going to find, I honestly think you're going to stay because you're going to start seeing conversions. You're going to start seeing longer watch time if you're applying and implementing what you're learning in the group, right? I know it's changed my game. It's changed Sandy's game. Like everything's changed for me since being in this. Okay. I was stuck in the 200-300 and it's again, 6 months I've been at this and maybe a little longer. And just within the last month, things have really turned around for me. And that was one, because I was going live. Two, I'm implementing my good SEO strategies. And I just understand the training that John teaches. Okay. And how to I didn't get into it today but how to really create structure to your video, having those good hooks, right? Understanding the pain points of your audience and calling out your audience that first 10 seconds. And really explaining the why. Why do you want someone to watch you, right? Because you don't want them to fail. You know, we forget to add that in the first few seconds of our video. We end up just talking or something, and there's no structure. And I like to tell people that it's really important that you do have that structure. You want to, one, be on topic. What are you talking about? Who are you talking to, right? Your target market or your niche, that's fine. And three, why? Why are you telling us this, right? We end up just talking and throwing it up and see what sticks. And people are scrolling right by because it's not helpful for them. If we're not hitting the meat right away, and I say this, like a lot of people, they get on, they're like, hey, it's Amy, guys. I'm here. I'm in my car. No, people scrolled right by. And it's not to be mean, but you have 1 second, right, Sandy? How much time do we have to get someone's attention?
You know, John talks about this over and over again, is, you know, the kind of, you hear online and they say you have 3 to 5 seconds. And John says, that's BS. You have 1 second to capture people's attention, because think about it yourself. When you are scrolling yourself, if it doesn't catch your attention, you've already gone 3-4 down already. You've scrolled past a bunch of videos at that point. So think about how you scroll. Well, that's how others are scrolling, and you need to deliver your message in 1 to 2 seconds, if you can imagine.
Yeah, and you're right. And a lot of you watching my content, why are you here? Because I've called you out like right away. Struggling to sell your digital products? Like, you know, that's you. I know that was me too. Like, I'll hit it right away, right? And I'll say, you know, listen, struggling mom of 3, learned how to make money online. Like, I've just covered it all really quickly. John loves his tagline, which is ugly old man proves anyone can make money on TikTok. that's his go-to like hook and sub hook and everything. And he loves it. But it's true. I mean, he really is good at narrowing it down. And that's what we learn. We learn how to really hit it quickly, get to the meat of our content so that our audience knows exactly what we're talking about, why they should listen. Right. And we learn these tactics, guys. We learn these strategies in our group. And the new product.
That's the thing. We don't want people who are looking for knitting patterns they're not interested in our content. We want people who are struggling content creators, and not just that, content creators, but affiliate marketers for our program, product sellers. If you are selling knitting patterns, then we can help you.
Yeah. If that's your jam, if you are someone who's selling that kind of thing, then, you know, I'm going back to the knitting. You guys can bring that type of thing in and sell digital products on knitting patterns, I guess, right? Yeah. Anything that where you have an online business where you're selling any kind of product. Yeah. Today, we don't, you know, now I'm giving my age away, but, you know, when my husband and my husband's an architectural designer. We've been doing this for 35 years, working from home. We worked at home before it was cool to work at home. Yeah. And we started out by sending out flyers, if you can imagine, paper flyers. We had to go in the yellow pages. Mm-hmm. There was no internet. And that, you know, and now
our business is on the internet. That's where you're not going to put flyers out. There is no yellow pages
No.
anymore.
Nobody puts, unless you have a garage sale. That's the only time I see a sign. Even that, I think there's a way around that. There's something called, I forget what it is, but
Exactly, and that's the point. And I mean, if I want to get rid of stuff now, I don't even have a garage sale. I just put it on Facebook Marketplace. It's popular here in Ontario, Canada.
yeah, it is here for me too. Yeah, I know we're close by, Sandy. We're not far.
Where do you live, Amy?
I'm in Oakville.
Oh, yeah, we're neighbors. Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not giving out my address, but Oakville's pretty big.
And I'm in Kitchener, Ontario. So
You're not very far. Yeah, we're close by. A lot of us in our group, guys, we're Canadians. I'm American, but I live in Canada. Yeah, my husband's Canadian. So we actually just got his visas for the United States, which is great. So we can live and work in both places if we want. But yeah, Northern BC, I see you guys. Because the TikTok algorithm picks up where you are, it's going to mostly promote people around you too. And that is helpful with, forming our group. We're all going to meet next month, I think, in November, if we can go. There's an event. John's mentor, Paul Geller, who I said is the marketing guy. Getter. Did I say it wrong? Getter. He's the marketing guy for Tony Robbins, right? So he knows his stuff so well that, that's John's mentor. So John extracts from him, we extract from John, we implement everything he's learning into our mentorship group. So you guys are more than welcome. Janet, thanks for hanging out. Okay, if you want to keep practicing and doing, and I so appreciate you, I'll give you as much value as I can. The the mentorship group is really good though, if you can do it. Yeah, Paul Getter, thank you.
Digital Lizard Mama, you're from Kitchener, yay!
Oh, yay!
That's awesome.
That's a great name. That is fun. So
Paul Getter, you guys, I just want to throw it out there. He's on YouTube.
Okay.
He's very good. You need to take a look at his information.
Okay, so just type in, search him, guys. I think he is here on TikTok too. What is it again? The Nerds or something? Do you remember?
I haven't found him on TikTok, but I found him on YouTube. And
okay. Just Google him, okay? The event, I don't know. I guess it's open to the public. I'm not sure, but it is going to be November 9th. It's called Speakpreneur. And it's Paul Getter may have his, schedule or event schedule posted. So then you could register. I think it's going to be at the Sandman Hotel in Toronto, which is near the airport.
And you can meet Amy and I.
Yay! Yeah, we'll give you a big hug. There's Jamie again. Hi, guys. Thank you so much for the follow. We're kind of wrapping up because I've been on for a while. And I brought Sandy on because I know Sandy is almost full access to do live, so she'll be able to show her face. But I wanted to bring her on so she could, Sandy, you're doing great, hun. Like, I have no worries for you. And when you're ready to go live, and this is what we do, guys, in our group, okay? I know somebody said here, like, oh, I can't go live. If you need help going live, ask one of us. Ask Sandy, ask somebody in our group, ask somebody there in the MOP, which is Mastering Online Profit, okay? We'll come in.
Mortgage agent, he asked a question.
Oh, he did? Sorry, did I miss it? What did he say?
Get a hold of Amy on her direct messaging, and she can help you.
Oh, thank you, Sandy. Yeah, mortgage agent, thank you. You can definitely DM me here on TikTok, okay? And you know what's funny? I really wish TikTok Messenger, like when we talk in the messages, that we could do clickable links, okay? I wish we could have screen share or screenshots. And just that would be so much easier when I'm talking with people. Have you found that, Sandy? It's frustrating because I want to share so much and all I can do is text. So they need to change that. TikTok, if you're listening, update your message system. They need to, right? Because anyway, I do a lot on Facebook as far as Messenger goes. But yeah, mortgage agent, reach out to me, please. I'll definitely answer your questions.
And that brings up another thing is we don't chase people. It's up to you guys to chase us. And if you want this information, reach out to us.
Yeah, definitely. For sure. That's what this is about, guys. Target marketing, attraction marketing. Okay. We're really about helping people, overselling people. So that's one thing too. When I have fake accounts, I'm not going to reach out to you first. Okay. Trust me. Unless I've seen you on my live and you ask me a question, I might. But generally, those are scammers. If people are reaching out to you like, hey, how's it going? Or what's your day like? Or hey, that's not us. Okay, it's not Sandy. It's not me. That's someone phishing. Phishing are people looking to get you to go off platform, help you, to try to scam you, try to get you to buy a program somewhere else. I know for sure that John's new platform and program, it's all on Stan Store. It's not going to be sold anywhere else as far as like the funnel. You can sell it on Redirect. There will be a System iOS version as well. So it's not just stuck to that, but we'll never tell you to go get it on Telegram or WhatsApp. Okay, please be wary of that. Yeah. So, well, thank you, Sandy. I so appreciate you coming on. I have a mentorship in a little bit, but I really appreciate it, guys. And Sandy, do you have any final last words that you want to share, or encouragement, or anything you would like to say? And if you're promoting anything, when are you going to have your redirect up? Do you know exactly?
I am working at that this afternoon. It's a big program to launch, and I hope today. I know we have a meeting tonight, but I'll probably be working on it the next few days. But I'm very excited about that. So my final words is, to those that are so frustrated you're on the verge of quitting, I encourage you to consider looking at what we're talking about in this program. I'm serious. I don't quit. I'm begging you, don't quit. Just take another look. And I'm going to also tell you that I have seen in just the few short weeks that all of us have been in this program, and John's been training us, the change and quality in the videos has been unreal. Just the growth and the improvement in everybody's videos. And I'm sure there was a bunch of people in the group who were ready to quit as well. So there's something in it for everybody.
There really is. And I thank you so much for saying that. And Sabrina, I will follow you. I'll give you a follow if I haven't already. She's at 90 followers, but need to organize content. Yeah, that's just going to get better, Sabrina. Sandy might go follow you too. Okay, we'll help you out. It's okay to follow other digital product sellers, guys, because that's, again, in your niche. That's fine. You just don't want to be following everybody, okay? If you're following everybody on TikTok that isn't really in your niche, you're just confusing the algorithm. And right now we're really trying to retrain it for you so that you can be getting to your perfect audience, okay? Your perfect customer. You're more than welcome, Sabrina. Thank you so much for coming in and joining me, and Sandy. And we're kind of wrapping up, but I love what Sandy said, guys. Just don't give up, guys. There's so much value here and so much information in this new product that I think is really going to change the game for you. It's going to help you understand what was missing in your content so that you can turn it all around. Again, you're going to be able to sell the product itself. You'll have another product, which is your product you're already promoting. So now you have two things. You don't need a Stan Store to sell it. You just have an affiliate link, so you can put it in your email even. You can put it in your campaign for legacy. By the way, I have another toolkit that's working really well for me, helping my audience learn how to do better marketing. You can put it in a newsletter, right? All of this is going to help you with your content.
And I just want to say, Caden Power, I hope your approval should come through soon. She put in for approval for on Facebook with John. It should come through soon.
Yeah, it's 24 hours. Yeah,
24 hours. Yeah.
If for whatever reason it didn't come through after today or tomorrow, meaning after 24 hours, reach out to me. Sandy could help you as well. We will get you in touch with the right people. Okay, but it is manually done. Okay, so just you have to give us a minute. All right.
And April's Daily Pay, we meet inside our group every Monday and Thursday around 7:00 Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
And these it's a coaching session, and it is so good. We have one tonight. I can't wait.
Yeah, tonight's, guys, is going to be, I'm going to tell you about it right now. Okay, we have an event tonight. It's going to be on, I believe, hook training or script training. So let's see what he says. In depth with writing scripts. Okay, so we're going to create a script from start to finish, and we're going to do it together. So John's going to walk us through his strategy, and he does a script where he'll kind of have his phone and he'll know his first couple sentences, right? And then he puts the phone down and comes back and knows the next. I do a little bit different, but then he has clips and he just puts them all together, and that's how he does his video. That way he's not memorizing anything. He really has a different technique of doing content. If that's hard for people to memorize, we don't want people memorizing, but we do want our keywords to come out on camera. We want our keywords there for our good SEO. Okay, so he does teach that in the Facebook group, how to kind of film your video, how to create a video, right?
Stuff up with tabs, Brad. What are you saying? How do I access mine tonight?
Yeah, if you're not in the group yet, okay, if you haven't been approved, you probably won't be able to come, okay? But if you've been approved, what you do, I'm going to turn my camera around, okay? What you do is you go to, this is the Facebook. These are tabs, okay? When you look across, oh, sorry, I'm not in the right place yet. Hang on, give me a second. Give me a second. When you're in your Facebook group, okay, these across the banner here, these are tabs. So about, discussion, guides. If you go all the way to events, that's going to show you what's happening. So tonight we definitely have it. It's called MOP. That's just Mastering Online Profit. Okay, you can also get the replays and the guides. So when you click over on guides, you click on that, and the replays are in guide 3, is it? Or guide 4? Guide 4. Okay, so all the trainings, all the replays, if you missed anything, they're all here. Okay, there's like 15. There's a lot. So nothing is thrown out. Everything is there for you. I would say if you're just getting in, I would go in to the files, get all of the PDFs. You can download them. Here's niche versus target market, how to optimize your live. All these are really, really good if you're just getting in. And then I go to the guides. The guides are where the videos are going to be. This is where this is kind of like the modules, the training aspect, the videos. So you can watch the videos while you have the PDFs in hand, kind of like a visual aid. So that's really all you need to know. The guides, the files, and the events. Okay? Does that make sense, guys? And again, you're more than welcome to join us. You can click on my TikTok link at the top of my page. If you go to the second item, you'll see it here and you can go and check it out. Okay? You can pay for it there as well. I'll just click on it and show you. It talks about the group. There's John. Okay? It is $19.99 a month. You scroll down to the bottom. There's the payment information there. Okay, again, there's no contract. If you decide that it's not for you or you just can't afford it, please understand that it's okay. Nobody's going to hold you to the fire, and we appreciate you just getting the value that you need to get. But honestly, I don't think you're going to leave. If you come in at the $19.99 level, you're grandfathered in. Okay, it's not the price is not going to change for you.
Yes,
okay?
Sabrina, it's US dollars.
Yes, it's US dollars. So step up with Brad. Sorry, I know I'm saying that wrong. If you didn't get access yet to the group, you probably won't come tonight. But if you do, you can. And like I said, there'll be a replay. Okay, so don't worry. Okay, what else did I miss? Did you see stuff, Sandy? It'll be recorded. Yeah. Oh, you answered there. Oh, you're awesome. Thank you. Yeah, it is a subscription. Yeah, I think we got everything. Is it yet USD? Okay, guys. Well, we are kind of wrapping up. And like Sandy had her final words, I had my final comments. And again, thank you so much. I'll be back here again tomorrow. Live, same bat time, same bat channel, 11 a.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday. Sandy's going to start her live soon, and we will come help you.
That's great. Thanks so much for inviting me today, Amy.
You're so welcome. And I'll see you tonight in the training.
I'll see you there.
Okay, have a good one, guys.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you. Bye-bye.